announcer. And last episode on After Show Chat, the gang talked about opening day for the St. Louis Cardinals. And Harold Dufrene wore his Cardinals shirt. And Matt the Murder Man updated us on his tragic hat disappearance from his pest control company. And the gang discussed, the wackiness of funny-looking Bloody Marys. My, oh my. Oh, this slide has no explanation. And Michelle with one L tried out pickled watermelon rind. And the results weren't that good, to tell you the truth. Waka waka. Wow, are you confused? So am I. And I'm zany. So you won't be confused after this episode of After Show Chat. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be that time of the night when we gather to chat our life. Come and join us and see what we got. Having fun and doing pickle shots. Watch our videos, laugh a lot. Well, join us and then care shall be forgot. It's the After Show Chat with everywhere and Harold, Angelo, can't you see? It's the After Show Chat. We'll have some fun. Gang going nuts. We don't know what else to sing about. So I'll throw it in. Something. The clock is ticking and time to start the show. What time it ends, we just don't know. Hopefully Mrs. Dufrene doesn't wake up. Oh, Mrs. Dufrene. Once it's for certain, we're all happy friends. And all together the fun never ends. So stick around and watch with us. Is the After Show Chat.
Get your butt to bed, Harold Dufrene.
Oh my goodness, look what we got here.
Hello.
Who are you guys?
Yar.
We're taking over the show.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Swashbuckling our way through.
Oh my goodness.
We're the least convincing pirates ever. We're like, hee pirates.
Like Gallagher.
Oh man. I'm glad I drew on the rest. Oh, the hat. Oh, dude. Uh-oh. Oh no. We got a Gallagher in the building.
Oh no, Gallagher hat.
Hey, we could go do a show.
Is there extra hair in it?
Oh yeah, he does. He has a gag hat that has extra hair. He'll take it off with his bald underneath.
So welcome to the After Show Chat of a Saturday night. The only person who can grow a mustache in the room does not have one on. I didn't get the memo. I didn't get the
Shame
memo
on
that
you.
it was mustache. I would have just shaved last night. You know, I grow that like that.
I know. You
My
have to shave a
mustache
full beard every morning when you wake up.
Yeah, it's like I wake up and I look just like you guys. I know Erin. That's exactly what mine looks like
Yep.
when I wake up in the morning.
Full mountain man.
Yeah. So welcome everybody to the show for Saturday night. What we're gonna do tonight? We're gonna have a guest who let's tell the story and then we'll bring him on. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So first off, let's get the thing out the room. Angelo's not here tonight.
Yeah.
Again.
He's out. He's out at a show.
Show.
He was
What show
watching
he
a
went
band.
to? What show he went
I don't
to?
know. It's a band called Zoo or Zool or I don't even have
You probably, based on a lot of the stuff he posts, I bet you can't read the name of the band, and it's probably loud, and that's cool. Not my thing necessarily, but yeah, it's a lot of very detailed, like his artwork. Like I understand, like I totally.
Yeah,
get
he
it.
sends me
Like,
links to bands, and it's like real hardcore. Some of them, it's like that's okay. I like the more poppy side. That's
what I'm like. Wow, I'm like respect. I'm not that cool. Like I'm not that hardcore. I like the fake mustache.
He's probably moshing
I'm sorry,
right
this
now.
is 100% real.
So Yeah, thanks everybody for joining in. And Matt the Murder Man's going to come on later on. He's eating at Whataburger. We'll let him
Just
talk about
teasing.
that later. Yeah. And so what we got tonight, we have a guest I'd say about 3 weeks ago or so.
Yeah.
We were 3 weeks, maybe a little bit longer, around that time. We were on the we weren't on the air, but we were in the after show chat meeting that we usually have after the show, and somebody Mr. Pyro went to a show tonight too. Oh man, all these guys,
nice.
you know what, all these guys leaving their spouses to go to shows.
I know.
You know what? You know what? Harold Dufrene's right here. I don't leave my spouse. I stick around. You know, I do this show. I do this. This is my
Yeah, this
show
is your
I
wild
do.
night.
Yeah, this is my
We
wild
live
night.
yeah.
I got a haircut today.
life.
Look at that. Look, I got a haircut. That's my
Ooh,
wild
That's
night.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, you don't have to lie. You know, I mean, it's okay.
Hey, you know what?
I just literally can't tell.
Anyway, so we were doing the after show chat meeting, and I got a call about 1:00 in the morning. It was a Saturday night, probably about 3 weeks ago, and it was a crank caller. Okay, and I got him on the phone, and we were here, and it was Seaver. I think Matt was there, and we started talking to the guy, the crank caller. He said his name was CJ, and at the time, we've later found out that was not. Well, it wasn't. But anyway,
false information.
But he started talking to us, and he had good questions about football, and we were kind of enthralled with the kid, and it was like, yeah, you know what? Hey, you're pretty cool making a crank call at 1 a.m. and then you come on this show and stick with it. And then he came in. He watches the show sometimes. After that, we told him about the show, and then he came on, and we asked him to come on the show, and I said, but you have to ask your mom. And one thing about this kid, he was honest. I didn't ask my mom yet. He was a very honest kid. Yeah. And then I said, well, what about this Saturday? And he said, yes. And I contacted his mama, messaged me, and his mom gave him permission. And I talked to his mom. So everybody, don't worry. We got his parents' permission, mom's permission. And here he is. And we find out his name is Landon. Okay. So here we go. Join the show, Landon.
Hello.
How you doing? Peace, Landon. How you doing, my man?
Doing pretty good.
Doing good. Now this kid has a good personality too. He's gonna be a star.
Oh, you're such a thanks, Harold.
How'd you wait? How did you just go from 0 to 60 on that?
What's that? What I said? What I said he's gonna be a star. What do you mean to say?
I mean, that's a lot of pressure.
Oh,
What if he doesn't want to be a
It's kinds
star?
of a lot
Well,
of
maybe he doesn't.
expectations you're
Maybe
putting on this kid.
he wants to be. He looks up to Harold Dufrene. He wants to be the next Harold Dufrene. So,
Put a lot of words in his mouth, Harold.
yeah, I'm sorry. I'll let Landon explain. First off, Landon, how did you get my number? And you called me that morning.
I was on accident. It was random.
It was random. Did you call? Yeah, that's how you spell it, Landon. Right? Crispy Shrimps. We have a friend called Crispy Shrimps in here, and it's Landon, right? Landon.
Yeah, that's how you spell it.
Yeah. Did you call anybody before you called me?
No, you were the first one.
Wow,
You hit the gold mine.
God, jackpot.
Dang.
Did your mom know you were making prank calls at 1 a.m?
No, I was at my friend's house
Oh, okay.
when it happened.
And then you just accidentally called the right person at the right time. What karma, huh?
How funny.
Right?
Well, I should change my number if nobody knows. It is 555-5555.
Oh,
So,
bam.
that's
I
the
bet you
number
get a lot of
people
crank
call.
calls.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, I do. But no, I don't. That's not
No,
the number.
you really don't.
Landon, don't tell people my number.
I'm
Now
not.
now Landon has it programmed. He texts me but it was unusual. Did you call anybody else after?
No.
Oh yeah, that was when you hit a home run. Why are you even
That's
gonna go for it? I mean, you hit the jackpot. It was like that's it. I give up. I mean, there's no other people. I can't get no better. What I'm gonna get an old man who's gonna curse it. Is gonna be yelling at me.
Right?
Were you shocked when you reached somebody and you started talking to everybody that was on the show?
Yeah, I was really shocked. I was so confused for like the first For the first like 5 minutes, I didn't know what was happening.
We did kind of confuse it. We were kind of we were very nice to him, but it was like he was like, I don't think he believed at first. I don't know if that's what his reaction is, but I don't think maybe he believed that he was really talking to a group of people that just had a podcast and did that. Now, Landon, what grade? I know you're 12 years. What grade you're in?
I'm in 6th grade.
6th grade.
Oh, nice.
I used to make crank calls when I was in the 6th grade too. Me and Angelo, who don't want to show up on our show, but we used to make crank calls too. Yeah, you were a very polite crank caller, and you stuck around. That was pretty cool. Yeah, and
cut out by then, like,
oh yeah,
I
I'll
would have
say
hung
something.
up immediately
Yeah, me
at
too.
the first resistance.
like what?
I think Landon was more shocked, and he was like, "What's going on? I don't know what's going on." Now we told you about this show. Did you ever go see? Did you ever look up Clownvis?
No.
No. Okay. Maybe. Yeah. That we're part of not part, but that's how this show originated, is from Clownvis, and that's why it's called the After Show Chat, because we used to go on after his show, but he don't go on Saturdays or Sundays no more. There you go.
That's Clownvis.
Yeah.
There he is. He's a clown Elvis impersonator. It's a lot more to it, but there he is.
Yes.
Clown Elvis.
Yes, and he's coming down to New Orleans in May, and your mom and dad could come to the Clownvis show in New Orleans. There you go.
Wow.
You could meet them. So I'll so your mom could come on there. So Landon, what do you like to do? You're a gamer?
I'm a gamer. I like to play sports, and I like to solve Rubik's cubes.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Do you have a Rubik's cube with you?
Yeah, I know, actually.
Oh, how are you fast? Like when you say solve, do you just go get it? Like I used to solve Rubik's cubes too, but I used to take a screwdriver and pop out all the colors. And put them
Peel the sticker off.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to walk around with a marker and say, "Look, I got it." No, but are you fast? Are you?
Yeah,
Are you,
I average 35 seconds.
35 seconds. I got to see this.
Okay.
All right, whenever you're ready, go for it. I don't want to mess his concentration up.
I don't think you're gonna mess this concentration. Look at it.
He's focused. Oh, you didn't switch one, did you?
That fast?
Right now.
Right?
Here we go.
Oh,
we're gonna see Landon go
This
for
is
it.
exciting.
I know. Harold, did you get a ringer? The most interesting kid who does all this.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, what cool things can you do? We're only bringing you." Wow!
Look at that! Look at that!
You gotta give that a standing ovation. That was
Yeah,
amazing.
that's awesome.
That's
I'm not
great.
standing.
I've never been able to
We're
do
gonna
one
be
of
out of
those
frame.
things.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've never understood how you could do that so fast. Like I said,
that's awesome.
is it all? So you must be good in math, right? It's all math kind of.
No, all it
No?
is memorization.
Wow,
Oh.
that's a challenge. We should. Well, if I'd have known that, we would all should have had a cute Rubik's cube.
That's
And
a
see,
terrible.
we gotta-
You couldn't even remember to wear a mustache, Harold.
Landon, you see what kind of aggravation I got to put up over here with these people.
Yeah, see, Steve gets it.
They oh Lord, you see what kind of aggravation. So I'm not gonna say where he lives at, Landon, but he's a Louisiana kid too. Do you like crawfish?
I'm not much of a seafood guy, but they're all right.
They're all right. What about your parents? What about your
Oh, they
parents?
love crawfish.
They love crawfish.
All
Okay.
right, maybe you'll grow into it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, a lot of kids aren't into crawfish right whenever they're younger. But I'm glad your parents. I'm glad your mom and all like the crawfish. I had a beautiful crawfish ball today, so it was so good too. And
All
Oh
right,
my God, I
enough.
know.
Thanks.
Listen, he gets fucking
You can play the video later. This is
I don't have no
not,
video. I did. Yeah, I do have a video.
You do have a video. I watched it.
I forgot. I can't remember to wear a mustache. I forget I made a video today.
Yep. Yeah, we're
Ah.
definitely gonna do a Rubik's Cube. Definitely.
A what cube? What is that? I forgot what that is. Anyway.
Right? What's a cube?
Exactly.
I'm telling you, whenever I was a kid, I used to pop out the little tiles with a screwdriver and put them back in and pretend like I made it. Hey, look at this. All right, Kristen Shrimp.
That's good, Michelle.
That's not a nice comment. You would love HC Storm. He puts his foot in it.
Oh my
No,
God.
I don't stick my feet in my crawfish. The crawfish.
You stick your crawfish on your feet.
Yeah, this is what happened, Landon. In case you don't know, about a year ago, I was boiling crawfish in a pot of crawfish, hot burning water poured right on my feet and burned my feet up. Couldn't even walk. And these people are making jokes about me.
Oh, shut up. It's so funny. I was telling my mom that story today, too.
Oh, I'm so glad you had a bunch of jolly laughs.
And we're all going, ah, ha, ha, ha.
You were probably showing him my burnt feet pictures and probably laughing. And,
I never had access to those, but I'm good.
Well, no, you don't want them.
I don't want them.
Yeah.
I truly don't.
Look, Landon, you have one of your friends.
That's like my best friend from school.
Was he with you making those crank calls that night?
Yeah, I was at his house when I was making
And look, and he don't, and you get to come on our show, and he doesn't get to. You see, because you were using your phone. You got to be careful if you ever do that again. Make crank calls. You got to block your number, though. I mean, that was pretty.
Oh my God! Like,
Stop giving advice.
I'm just trying to help them. I mean, I'm sure, it's star 67, and your number will be blocked, and you won't have to.
Does that still work on cell phones?
Yes, it does.
No.
Oh, really?
Yes, it does. Oh, it does. I know.
Oh, good to know. Thanks, Harold. I'm glad you're testing that out on the daily.
Me, after the show, me and Landon make prank calls together. So we started.
You're coaching him?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I've never had another talk. And I see Landon come in and out. And we thought his name was CJ. He was giving us a fake name.
You're still CJ. I don't care. I know that was a fake
name.
Yeah.
He was giving us a fake name. He didn't want us to know he was really Landon from Louisiana. Because you told me you were from New York that time.
Yeah, but no one believed
that. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, beginning. Don't teach him how to be a better delinquent. His mom will let us know. I know you're right. I'm not gonna do that. Your mom seems like a pretty cool mom too. I mean, I asked him if and she sure enough she messaged me right away and said he could come on. So I think my mom at that age probably would have she probably would have had a shoe out and beat my behind.
You're doing what? You're doing what at 1 a.m?
Yeah, your mom doesn't take out her shoe and whip you behind, does she? I hope not. Those days are over with. That's what my mom used to make me go pull out like a piece of sugar cane out in the field and say, go pick me out the biggest piece of sugar cane you could find so I could whip you behind. Come over here.
I feel like that's like not effective to trust the person who's being punished to choose the piece of sugar cane.
It's a story. I just made.
Yeah, Harold, I know you didn't live on a sugarcane field.
No, there was a sugarcane field right behind my house. Yeah. We're South Louisiana. We have sugarcane field. There's a sugarcane field right near my house over here. I could go grab me a piece of sugarcane.
Harold, you can't lie to me and then try to tell the truth. I'm done with you.
I will prove there's a sugarcane field in both sides of murder. Let me get my I'm gonna go walk in the field. Yeah, prove it. I'm gonna go walk in the field right now and show you guys. No, I really do we really do have sugarcane fields.
I believe you, yeah.
Yeah, and then
but I also believe that your mom wouldn't do that because that's not an effective punishment.
No. My mom never whipped my behind. Well, maybe she did. I don't know. I don't remember to wear a mustache. You think I'm gonna remember if Oh, there's your
And
sister.
no one's asking you.
There's your sister too. Mystery. Is she a mystery? She's a mystery.
She's a mystery person.
Yeah. Do y'all get along?
like
Do you get
that.
along? Yeah. Do you get
No.
along?
No.
Not
even close.
No.
Yeah.
So how many you have? Well, how many siblings? Do you have? How many kids? How many brothers and sisters you have?
I have one brother and one sister.
And your sister is about 9, you said. And what about your brother? He's older or younger?
He's younger. He's 5.
5. Oh, that's how old my. Well, no, I don't have nobody 5. My granddaughter is 7. So I have other granddaughter that's my new one that we just got is 3. Golly, I can't remember nothing. Shame on me. I tell you what I can remember.
You're a mess.
Yeah, you know who came over? I'll go this route since I can't remember nothing else. But you know who came over earlier, and he stayed around. He's watching NASCAR right now with me. Mr. Johnny's here.
Hi, Johnny.
Oh, Mr. Johnny. Hello.
Hello,
What a
everybody.
surprise.
So glad to get out of Mr. Muscle's house.
Seriously, I bet.
Yeah.
Parcheesi. Hey, Landon, let me ask you a question. Harold Dufrene, just this. It's so hard living without hands. You never imagine how hard it is living without hands. Johnny, I mean, not Johnny. Landon, do you play Parcheesi?
No. I have no idea what that is.
I honestly kind of don't really either, so don't worry.
I think from when I play it, it's play with marbles or something, and I just move it around. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time.
It looks like backgammon. Yeah, you're just playing along. So
I'm just playing. I just move the marbles around and do that. Hey, Angelo. Angelo's in the chat. He's good enough to come in the chat, but he don't want to come on the show. We got you. So that's all good. Landon, do you do good at school or are you?
Yes, I'm an A+ student.
Ooh, man.
Awesome.
Might as well.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah. I used to be an A+ student.
Yeah, going to see the same movie 5 times in a row.
I used to be an A+ student.
I think I made an A+ a couple of times. You know, I think
I was not in high school.
Yeah, me either.
No.
Yeah, I'm not good either. What's your best subject, Landon?
Mathematics.
I had a feeling. See, I told you were good at math. I told you. Yeah, he can memorize those timetables and those fractions. What? Here's a question for you. When I was your age,
You give him a math.
Yeah, no.
You're giving a math problem.
Well, I give him a math problem.
The train problem.
I don't know what a 12-year-old. I mean, I should know.
He probably does math better than all of us, honestly.
Oh, I'm sure he does. I got to count on my finger. That was.
I know, right? How many hands? How many fingers?
Yeah, that was bad whenever I had my crawfish burn on my feet because I had to take off my shoes and they heard it from the crawfish burns and I had to count that and all that. Yeah, your room is very clean. Somebody made a comment.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, your room is so clean. Probably your mom went clean it up. If you're going on live, you're gonna have to.
Yeah, what she did.
Yeah, she did. I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
no, mom.
nice.
It does. It looks good. Good job, Mom.
Yeah.
I feel your pain.
Very good job. Very
Yeah.
good job. And I won $13 just now. Oh boy.
Great, thanks.
$15 right now.
I'll double that if you could do a Rubik's Cube as fast as he can.
Ooh.
I'll give you 13 more
Without
dollars.
I do have a Rubik's.
Big wager.
I don't even know if I have a Rubik's Cube. I think my granddaughter has one in her room. I could go look, see if there's one. There might be one in the drawer. I'm pretty good. Can I cheat and just have like one ready and I just have to turn it one turn and like, hey, I made it.
So you're gonna you're already like, I don't know if I have a Rubik's Cube, but now you're like, I wonder if I have a completed Rubik's Cube and another Rubik's Cube.
I know I won one. I think the one I won has like Seinfeld characters on it or something. Like one side.
That's really gonna work.
Yeah,
So
one
you
side
switched it out for a
Kramer,
completely
one side. Yeah, it's like it was like a contest
Who
for
wants
Seinfeld.
that? Oh god.
I know, Seinfeld groups.
I don't even know if I still have it. Tell you the truth.
You're better off without it. It was haunting your house. It's probably what caused your crawfish burns. Was that Seinfeld Rubik's?
Well, look, you see,
That's
and look, and your
he's calling you out.
Yeah, he's calling you out.
Oh man,
he knows the truth. He usually. Landon usually has his dirty underwear in the back of him and his dirty his school uniforms and everything else back there. Beds never made, I'm sure. And you want to cheat against that little kid? Don't make us wake up, Mrs. Dufrene. I was telling my son-in-law and all too. I said, "Oh, we got." Well, at first I thought your name. At that time, I thought your name was CJ. We later found out it was Landon. But I said, the betrayal. That's what I mean about friends. You know, they call you out.
He really did.
They call you out.
Really,
you know,
live on the air.
I know.
Here's the bus. Here's Landon.
under the bus.
Throw you right under the bus. That's why I don't want. That's why I hate to hang. I don't know if I want Jen riding with me in my vehicle, because if I'm going above the speed limit, she'll probably be calling the cops. Hey, I'm riding with this guy.
Yeah, right.
His name is Harold Dufrene.
If you use any other example, maybe, but I'm from New Jersey. We drive crazy down up here, not down. We drive crazy here.
Does your friend always do that to you? His room is always trashed. See, we know the truth.
Oh man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't deny it. That's what I like to do. Just deny it. Yeah.
Wow,
just
deny
it, and it'll be good. That's for sure. Boy, I swear, man, with friends like that, you know, you better watch out. Whenever y'all gonna be looking for that extra cookie in the cafeteria, and he'll be throwing you under the bus. That's probably him right now saying.
Look at that. He's laughing at me now. Let's go.
Yeah, he's laughing at you because he called you out. You see what I mean?
Ha ha ha. That's so funny.
Yeah, but who's on here talking to us? I mean, come on.
Yeah, let's be real. Let's be real.
Yeah, exactly. You know what, you were making the calls, and he was just egging you on, and you get to be on the show, and he's at home mad.
Wait, do you remember from the call, Lil Nike?
Yes.
That was him. That's him.
Nike. I remember Nike.
Special appearance.
He could have come up with a cool name like CJ. Oh, that was Nike the rapper too. He gave us a rap.
He's a rapper, bro.
Yeah. There's some hot bars, really.
He was the rapper, and he gave us a little rap. We had fun that night. I'm telling you.
It was fun.
Nike gave us a rap. CJ was smart too, man. You know your sports, don't you?
Yeah, I keep up with sports.
Yeah, because I said you asked us a sports question, and man, that was a good little question that you came up with.
That was me and him. We both came up with the questions.
Oh, that was an awesome. Give me 1 second. I have to answer somebody real fast. Jen, little Erin, y'all take over for 1 second. I have to answer somebody real fast about something.
Oh, sure, fine. We'll just do it. I hope you're paying me double for this couple of minutes.
You get Angelo's pay this week.
Okay, all right. We can split it.
We'll go in and Landon, do you have any talents besides Rubik's cubes?
Baseball.
You like baseball?
All right.
I have let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 baseball trophies.
Wow.
I've been playing T-ball since I was 3.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's what you hope to be. I was gonna ask you what you hope to be whenever you grow up. Is that what you really want to be, a baseball player, or is it
I want to be an oral surgeon.
Wow. Wow.
That's a good goal. Oh, better than you, Harold.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, look at it.
Yes. Look at Harold. Look at this, Harold. Do you see this?
I saw it now. That's it. I'm going.
Harold's leaving. Oh my god, you made him leave the show.
Oh man.
It looks like the head in the corner was his head.
Yeah, it's 5 crabs. Thank
Yes.
you.
I got,
5 crabs for that.
I got to take it from Jen, Ramona, little Erin, and now I get punked out by Landon. They all have mustaches. The one, and if I let this guy in, he has a mustache, so I'm gonna be the odd man out over here.
It looks good.
I know.
Honestly,
oh man, I want to
it's
see that.
really
He got the whole
It's
set.
I got the whole set. My mom hooked it up though, so.
She
That's
did.
awesome.
So your mom brought you. I was looking at something else, and then even your mom. I mean, they're all ratting me out. I'm gonna let Lucas in because I told him. Okay, he's good. He agreed. All right, Lucas, go ahead now. You have the mustache too.
Natural, all natural.
Now,
I was watching via YouTube, and I heard our young friend here mention baseball trophies. Thought that was pretty exciting. I wanted to hear more about the baseball.
Yes, Lucas is a big big baseball fan. Also, what's your favorite baseball team?
My favorite
Perfect
baseball
question.
team?
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably the Braves.
All right. Nice. I like that. What's your favorite all-time player from the Braves?
I don't know.
You know mine?
No.
You know my favorite baseball player from the Braves? I hope I'm right. Well, it's Lucas. Lucas is
Can I get on the end? My favorite baseball player is probably Bryce Harper.
Oh yeah, I like Bryce Harper.
Yeah, you know who my favorite baseball player from the Atlanta Braves was Hank Aaron. Am I right, Lucas? Okay,
you're very right.
Am I right? Am I right? That question.
That's the only,
So right.
I knew Hank Aaron played for the. I thought he played for the Braves, and I wasn't sure. So, and Lucas, do you do Rubik's cubes?
You know what? Yeah, I do like Rubik's cubes.
Did you see Rubik's cube?
What's your record?
You know,
I'm joking.
I would say in like I got really into it in like 2017 or 16, and I could solve one in about I think it was like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that.
Wow.
Like what it would take me to run the mile when I was 10 years old is what I could do Rubik's cube in. So I knew it was right around 4 or 5 minutes, whatever.
They see everybody wants into action. You see your sister came in the background too.
She's welcome. It's fine.
Yeah, she's welcome. I'm sure your mom did. Yeah. I can't believe your sister just goes in your room like that without your permission.
Oh, you better stop! You better stop instigating sibling fights. That is not cute.
How dare you?
What, Lucas? Did you see Landon solve his Rubik's cube? Did you see that?
No.
Watch this.
Mix
up your. Go ahead and mix it up, Landon. Watch this.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, for sure.
I know. There you go.
What? See, last time you didn't do it on camera. You know?
Well, he had it was
like
more mixed up, I think, the
like,
last time too. Yeah, it's crazy.
What?
That is cool.
We weren't challenging you, I promise. We have full faith in your abilities.
Oh yeah, you totally
Does your sister do the Rubik's cube too?
No, she doesn't.
Yeah,
my baby brother wants me to teach him how.
Eventually, I'm sure he'll be able to.
That's amazing.
Look at your friend Landon. He's golding me too. He says, "Just draw a beard with a marker."
You're so screwed tonight, Harold.
There's a reason I don't draw my own beard and mustache. I made a promise to this guy, this heathen named Ken Treadway.
Oh, clam.
And I told him I would not grow a mustache until he watches a whole episode of the After Show Chat, and he never does. So
I know he's not even here, and I was
Yeah,
so
he's not even
excited that
here.
we all had mustaches, but not you.
This
Damn it,
is-
Ken.
how was your baseball game with your daughter?
It was so special. It was the most amazing day. She was a trooper because it was a very long day. And she was so happy. And I was definitely doing one of those things where I tried not to say no to things. You know, she's like, "Can I have candy? Can I have this bear that was like 20?" Yes. If that'll help get us through this time. Yes. And it was so special. It was great. We had a blast.
That's cool.
I know. I've done that with my granddaughter too. It's like tried to say no, and it's like, "Can I have this?" And you end up like Dippin' Dots and cotton candy and this and
I asked her ahead of time. I go, "I'm gonna let you have whatever you want. Say, just let's not do the cotton candy thing because that's a mess." And she goes, "Yeah, you're right, Dad. It's so messy."
Oh, that's
Like,
cool.
right,
That's
nice.
cool. Yeah, Landon, have you ever been to a real baseball game like the
I've been to a college baseball game.
LSU? Let me guess, LSU, right?
LSU.
Oh,
Probably
nice.
pretty close.
Are you and your parents big LSU fans?
Oh, my dad is the biggest LSU fan you'll ever meet, ever.
Oh wow!
Ever.
Is your dad watching too, or is he?
He's not watching. He's probably asleep right now.
Yeah, we're probably. Yeah, well, I don't blame him. I mean,
Yeah, good man.
Yeah. I went to an LSU game. Tell your dad that I went to the LSU game and I got to run on the field with the players in when was that? October, November this year. I have the video of me running with them when they came out. I got to go run with them on the field out. So.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, like when you guys come out, out of the locker room, out onto the field. And...
Yeah, I got to run down. Got to run out with the players.
Oh, you meant you were just running on the field with them. And
No.
like...
This was a special thing. I even asked the guy. I said, "How many people ever get to do this?" And he said, "You're the first one to do this."
Wow.
So, yeah, so,
that's really cool.
yeah.
That was a contest.
It was a contest, of course. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It was a contest.
Did you ever ride on a Zamboni at an ice rink? Oh yeah, you live in Louisiana. I guess you probably don't really like.
No, we don't have no contest. I saw contests for that, but
well, I know I never did it, but my sister has worked for like many sports teams, and she worked for a hockey team at one time.
I would like to ride on that.
Yeah, and it wasn't like a big. It was like a junior, and my ex was on there, and he looked ridiculous. He was really funny. It's like for kids, and he's like a big dude in this little kiddie seat on the side of the Zamboni, like hanging off.
I don't even know what it was called. Zamboni. You had to tell me.
So I like forget that you.
Yeah,
just,
we're not
like,
hockey.
probably not too many ice rinks down in.
Yeah,
Louisiana.
Landon, have you ever ice skated?
Yeah, I've been to Colorado a couple times.
Oh,
Wow. Nice. You went skiing and.
I love skiing.
Whoa.
He's cultured.
Wow.
Even though I only do it like every 3 years.
Every 3 years. So last time you went
more
was
than
9
me, and it
years
snows
old.
here.
Yeah.
All right. I was going to ask. So, do you like snow skiing or snowboarding better?
Snow skiing.
Nice.
Have you ever snowboarded?
No. My mom does though.
Your mom? Wow.
How about water skiing? Have you ever done that?
No, but I've been wakeboarding.
Yeah. Well, okay. So you do the wakeboarding and you do snow skiing. Gotcha.
I've never done like any of this stuff.
I know.
I went skiing once ever.
Landon's living the life better than us.
Yes. So Landon,
Yeah.
I've never tried wakeboarding before, and it looks like a lot of fun. I grew up like skiing on water, but I've never done the wakeboarding.
I'll give you some advice. Just be prepared because your calves will be sore for like the next 10 days.
Which probably means like a full month for you.
I know it's actually a workout.
It's such a workout. I remember when I would, get up on the skis and have to hold that position for, depending on how long you wanted to ski for.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! The next day it was like, oh, what did I just yesterday.
And I used to do that wakeboarding whenever I was younger, and Landon's right. It is a work.
You've done the wakeboarding?
What's that?
You've done the wakeboarding, Harold?
Yes.
I'd love to see that. Can you do
Yeah,
it?
Well, I was a kid. I mean, I didn't go do it yesterday. I mean, I wasn't doing
I know.
it. Yes. I mean,
we went. Can you
teenager.
find some video later this week?
No, I don't think I have any
Can you
video
find
of that.
some,
That was like almost 50. That was like I was 15 years old.
Oh, come on. That's one of those things that people bring out the camcorders for.
Exactly. Or
Camcorder. When I did it, they had a sketch pad. Maybe my mom drew a sketch
no,
of
they have a camera that explodes in a big puff of smoke.
There was no camcorder when I did it. It was probably a little 8mm camera.
They
made a flip book.
That got destroyed in a hurricane.
So Harold, with that, did you do regular skiing as well on water?
Yes. Well, you see, what happened was, if you grow up from South Louisiana, you like my dad owned a boat, so we would do a lot of that. We would go water skiing, we'd go wakeboard. You know, we did all that. I don't know, Landon, does your father own a boat too, or?
No, but when I went wakeboarding, we went with my cousins, and my cousin lives in Mississippi. And there's this thing called Big Bay, and they have 2 jet skis and a boat, and it was super fun.
Wow,
that sounds cool.
Yeah. So a lot of us, like down here, Lucas, we grew up on the bayou, so we're around water a lot. So
I've grown up on along all these river systems here. I'm on the Mississippi, but we don't go out into the Mississippi for anything, but there's all the tributaries.
Yeah, you don't want to go in the Mississippi. Hey, Matt, how you doing?
Whoa, Mr. Bones is fully nude.
I know, Mr. Bones. Honestly, Mr. Bones.
Put a blanket on and something.
We have Matt. We have Landon with us. No cursing.
Hello,
tonight.
Landon.
Matt's clean. Matt is not someone we need to tell to do anything.
I just want to say, I feel like I've cursed, and I'm sorry.
You were shockingly good, honestly.
I know. I really do try, though.
I'm not much of a cursor. Every now and then it might slip out, but I try to watch my mouth around here.
That's good. You're a good man.
We've been pretty good. I'm not worried.
Yeah. So, Landon, do you know Mr. Bones?
No. I think I
There he is.
I don't know.
There he is.
In all his glory. You met him on the night where he doesn't have his usual concert shirt or cap on. Or his
hey, maybe sunglasses.
Maybe you should tonight give us options, and then we vote. We ask.
Oh yeah.
Dress up.
Let me go grab a few things for him.
Before you go grab
put a poll in the chat too.
Let me ask you something. How good was your Whataburger?
Oh, it was excellent.
Oh, I'm jealous.
I'm jealous.
The fries were hot.
Ketchup. I had a double number 2 double burger.
Always go for the double. Always go for the double.
It was good, man.
Always.
All right, we'll find him some clothes. We'll vote. Hey, Landon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for him because he's being kind of lazy today. He doesn't want to get up and do it himself.
Yeah,
I know. Look at him. He's been laying around all day.
Landon, what's your favorite fast food, Landon?
Oh, I don't know.
You like burgers, Raising Cane's? I know you have Raising Cane's where you live.
Oh, I love Cane's.
Oh, there you go. I figured you did.
I like their toast that they throw in there.
I love their Texas toast.
Yeah.
You and Lucas.
It's delicious.
I'm not a Cane fan.
Oh, I will eat that Texas toast, and their fries are good. I'm a big fry rater. Fry rater, as in thumbs up, thumbs down.
With a T.
I like the rate fries. I'm a fry rater.
It looks like you woke up your little brother with your loud. The whole family's there. The whole family's there now.
Really
the
cute.
Whole family.
I'm like, where's my baby monitor? Now you're reminding me of our child. How's she doing? Okay.
Yeah, she's cute.
Okay.
While Lucas.
Ledger, I grew a mustache.
And Harold Dufrene can't. That's a bad part. Harold Dufrene don't have a mustache.
Hello, brother. I grew a mustache.
Oh no.
Oh wait. Hey, Johnny. Maybe Johnny could help. Hold on 1 second. Johnny, hold on. Johnny, do me a favor. I know you're watching the race, but just Come right over here, right to my face, right here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, what about this?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, perfect.
Wow.
All right,
That's a
here we
big,
go.
yeah.
Oh, Johnny, go back and watch race car, NASCAR, Johnny. Johnny,
Stop.
There's just a full sibling conflict going on down there.
Yeah.
And Harold just left. He was like, I can't handle
bye.
it. He looked at him. He went so fast. He was like, now's my chance. I gotta go.
Honestly, he had his guard down because Angelo's not on, and he didn't put his little.
He doesn't. If Angelo's not here, he doesn't cover the camera.
Around, so he doesn't even mind. Showing all the goods.
Look at his face. He's suspicious of us. We all gonna laugh when he comes back on. Like,
I heard you. Y'all gonna laugh. Y'all gonna laugh. I heard you.
Oh shit!
I heard
Harold.
you guys.
Oh man.
I heard you.
You didn't hear us.
You think I don't have my what do you think? I just hear from here? I hear all of it. I hear everything. I hear everything.
He's like a CIA,
Yeah, we think
like the
we think it's only
ex-CIA,
Good to know.
I have cameras all hidden in your houses.
Oh, great!
All right.
Thanks.
So Matt's back with some shirt ideas, I
All
think.
right. I'll let
I'm thinking
Landon pick.
about taking Mr. Bones shopping, man. I might have to get him some of his own shirts because he's been wearing my stuff.
Is he
they got
growing?
some Ice Cube shirts that would look really good on him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he was mentioning that. I got something.
What choices you have tonight?
Okay, so speaking of Ice Cube shirts, we got this NWA shirt.
There you go.
Yeah, a real one. Yes.
Yeah. So
I love
we
that
can go with the
wrestling.
NWA.
I watch NWA all the time wrestling.
Yeah.
That's a different.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Is that National
Wrestling
Alliance?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah. Well, you have a shirt of it. Why don't, you should know what it is.
This is the gangster rap group.
Yeah, the band.
I'm just egging you on. I'm just egging you on.
And Harold, yeah, I know you were. Harold, if you're ever interested in NWA for any reason, you spark up some interest in them, don't go by that stupid movie that came out. I'm sorry. I apologize to anybody who likes that movie, but I did not like that movie at all. It was bull crap.
All right.
It was. I don't like the way they portrayed.
Hold off. I'm curious to hear your opinion, but hold your review for another time.
We'll hold the review. We'll
Yes.
hold the review after.
Yeah,
I would love
do
to
that
hear it
because
though. I'm curious.
And what's
that'll be for the next rant. That'll be the.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Or when and what the other shirt you have? What other shirt you have?
I'm kind of running out of interesting shirts for him. That's why I say I'm gonna have to go shopping for Mr. Bones. But here goes a Chucky shirt.
Oh yeah,
Walmart Chucky edition. $5 at Walmart.
Shoulder.
Yeah, that's
Got that a few years ago.
Yeah,
and this one's probably the coolest one I got right now is this Lowrider shirt that Lowrider magazine sent me.
Oh, nice!
Before I canceled my subscription.
Yeah, and we're doing a pretty friendly show. Normally, I'd say the NWA. Let's do a vote. I'm voting for Lowrider.
Yeah, Landon. What shirt do you pick for Mr. Bones?
The third
Lowrider.
one.
The third one, the Lowrider. The Lowrider.
Did he say Lowrider?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So everybody's going with the Lowrider, huh?
Jen, what's yours?
I didn't see the Lowrider. Can I see that one? Oh, I see. I mean, I vote for Chucky because that's the most interesting looking one.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Has the biggest design on it.
Now it's my turn to vote.
Yeah,
sure.
Chucky.
Okay. We
That's
got
3
2 for Chucky.
Little Erin.
2 for
there's
Lowrider.
3 for Chucky, 2 for Lowrider, and little Aaron now votes.
I was gonna say Lowrider.
Oh,
that's a tie.
I knew little Erin would probably pick that one. She likes the Lowrider stuff.
So we got a tie, but we have not asked Landon's other people in the frame there.
That's true. We have tiebreakers,
and we have not asked Jonathan Davis to play it on the bagpipes. So that's also true.
That's true.
Hey, and does Mr. Bones have a say so in
played on the bagpipes?
Yeah. and Bonesy. He gets to say.
That's Landon's sister. Landon's sister. Mystery in the chat. Which shirt do you pick? The Chucky, the Lowrider?
Wait, come here.
Yeah.
Take the headphones.
This is important business here, okay?
Yeah,
that's right.
Hey,
This is
Mystery,
the
how
most
you
important
doing?
moment we've had.
Okay,
on
well,
the
Mystery,
show.
she never saw. Show her Mr. Bones. Matt.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
this is Mr. Bones.
Yeah, that's Mr. Bones.
Hi.
He needs a shirt. All right, he needs a shirt. You can hear us?
He wears a shirt. He wears a different shirt every episode.
Yeah.
He's the homie.
You don't have to.
So we have
to put your mouth to it.
we have 3
It's okay.
T-shirts.
So
We're
we
gonna
have the
distribute 3 T-shirts, and you're
Yeah,
gonna
that's,
tell
well,
us which.
NWA got knocked out, so just show her the Lowrider and
Okay.
Chucky. That's yeah,
All right.
No NWA.
yeah,
It's
that's
between
out.
it's between Chucky.
Jackie? Okay.
Yep.
Child's play?
Or
How do you know that?
She knows
his
her stuff.
Lowrider magazine shirt, which I don't know if y'all kids are familiar with Lowrider.
So
No,
which
no.
one does she like?
I like the Chucky one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gotta be Chucky.
I
Thank you.
agree. Good choice.
So
Thank you.
Chucky, Mr. Bones, what do you think?
Okay.
Thank
He
you.
said
Thank you.
he said he's gonna
Yeah.
go with the Chucky.
Yeah.
So,
There we go.
Cool.
Yay!
All right.
Thank
There you
you.
have it.
Chucky
There you
shirt.
are.
I'll put it on. Now we got to pick his ball cap.
Oh, right. I'm sure you have more choices for this one.
Decked
He was
out.
he was wearing.
Landon, tell your sister thanks.
They said thanks. You're welcome.
So this one I got this for free the other day. I was like ran into
Oh, nice.
a radio station doing promos, and they were giving away Batman promotional items. And I got a poster and I got this Batman cap.
Nice.
Oh,
Says,
nice. Okay.
Yeah, I was in the right place at the right time, man. I was
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
before
cool.
my
That's
cap
place
before my
number
cap
one.
situation. I had obtained it.
Right.
Glad-
Yeah.
Well, I
I'm
wish they
glad
would have
it's
took
still
that
here.
one, the free one.
Right.
Yeah. So that's cap number one. What's your cap number two?
His usual,
Oh,
the
King.
Los Angeles Kings hockey team.
Nice.
Okay.
He
Nice.
usually wears that one. That's the one he usually has on.
He loves it
And we
because he
got
wrote on the
a-
Zamboni.
Detroit Tigers.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. I'm in such a baseball mood. Yeah, I like to vote for that one.
All right.
Okay.
We'll
But
Detroit
it's a
Tigers.
vote. It's a vote.
Yeah.
One vote for
Landon?
Detroit.
Landon.
Hello, Landon's brother.
Landon, what hat do you pick?
I like the Bat one. I like the Batman one.
Oh, Batman. Good one.
All right, we got one Batman.
His sister too. I heard his sister too. So all right, Jen.
Detroit.
I also
LA
vote for
Kings.
Batman.
Batman.
Hold on, real quick.
Ramona.
What are we voting for? I was texting beginning CHQ. Sorry.
Is a Detroit hat, like the white D, LA Kings.
Okay.
Or Batman.
Yeah, and then it's a free Batman hat that I think will fit Mr. Bones' cranium really nicely.
Let's see.
Yeah, it does fit him pretty
I
good. He
mean,
had it on
it's
last
you.
time. He
pretty
actually had it
slick.
really
I mean,
It was free.
I think I'm gonna go with that. It's just like the most aesthetic. Kind of looks like a Black Widow spider.
Yeah.
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 I'm like,
Good
dude.
choice. I will pick Batman.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of almost a complete. Sorry, Lucas.
Oh, you're fine.
Hello, Erin.
I know he's gonna cry.
Batman.
Batman it is. So
Wow.
I ain't here to win anything tonight.
yeah.
Or did
So,
they say what anyone wears? I
yeah,
was
so
just
he's
picking my votes.
he's wearing the
Your
Chucky
voice was
shirt.
heard.
He's wearing
Chucky
the Chucky
shirt.
shirt.
Batman hat. And now we got his usual looks.
Oh yeah.
There they are, babe.
Gangster
Can you,
glasses.
can you go get all your bolo ties out for him? That's what I like to
well,
vote on.
that'll be for next time.
Yeah, and
I'll
Jen,
send
There
Jen,
you go.
the
Normal night.
Jen,
Or these Fendi shades I found at work that I would never wear myself. But
Wow, those are
I
cute.
kept
Can
them.
I just tell you this? I got a pair of Prada shades, these big fat Willy Wonka circle Prada shades
Oh,
out of the
sweet.
work Lost and Founds one time, and I
Yeah.
was like fucking excited.
Oh,
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not
bad.
too much of
I'm
a.
sorry.
Lost and
I really
Founds
am
are the
trying.
best.
Yeah.
I'm not too much of a glasses guy, but these I didn't had no idea what Fendi was, but I
I
asked
don't
some
know
lady
what
at
that
work,
is.
and she was like, "Oh yeah, those are nice glasses. Those are pretty expensive." And she looked them up online, and they're like $200 to $300. Some of them were like $100. Some were
Yeah.
$300.
Wow.
Yeah,
All right,
so
so
I
you gotta
checked.
put those
You
on
got
Mr.
the free
Bones.
cat. You got
Is
the
it
free
Fendi?
cat. You got those glasses. You could sell them on eBay or
I remember
something.
Fendi.
You
Yeah,
know,
I could.
that's
I
cool.
found, I found some cool sunglasses in restrooms before. All right, Landon. So I know you're gonna be a baseball. I know. Well, or you know what I wanted to be when I was Landon's age. I wanted to be a businessman who drank in airport bars. So Landon already. Landon already has.
You are.
I am. I know. I
You-
succeeded.
Yeah, he
I
rocks. You
succeeded.
lived
I
it.
succeeded.
Cheers to you, buddy.
I succeeded. Landon, I know
Exactly
you're
what
gonna
you
do
do.
well. Did you have fun coming on the show?
Yeah, it was fun.
All right.
I'm glad.
Are you gonna come on again one day? We're gonna have you
Yes,
back on,
definitely.
okay? Okay.
We should, because it was funny.
Yeah, it was a lot of
Yes,
fun.
it was fun. We're gonna make you like a
Yeah.
little, like every once in a while. I'll contact you. I'll say, Landon, do you want to come in? Maybe we'll even do like a game show. Like that's a good idea. Like we'll do like a little game show, like trivia, and like somebody's gonna come up with. It'll be like us against Landon in like trivia, and see what happens there. How would you like that, Landon? Would that be fun?
That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. And I'll get my Rubik's Cube next time, and we're gonna have a challenge. And
Get your
I'll,
mustache.
yeah, and I'll get my mustache
Why did
next
we
time.
just like
Is Landon leaving?
Yeah, well, Landon, we're
Oh,
gonna.
I just got one question for him because I missed your intro. I didn't get to see you. How did you find out about this show? Are you a Clownfish fan?
Oh, wait till you find out.
Oh, I
Matt,
didn't know
you're
you
gonna
weren't.
love this.
Were you
Oh,
there?
you
For,
may
I
hear.
thought Matt was there.
I thought
can't-
Matt was
you
there
were
for
I
that
thought he
night.
was. Maybe it was just Seaver.
Matt, this is the one who prank called us. Do you remember that?
Oh,
you
did I miss that? I think I
might
might
not
have
have
I
been
think
missed
he
there.
went to bed early. I think.
Yeah, you
I
probably
think-
went to bed. It was late. It was very late.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We were. He plays football too. You play football also?
Oh, nice.
Who's
Was it when the show went off air?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
we were having a
after. Yeah, you
Oh,
probably went to
okay,
bed.
okay. That's probably what
Yeah.
it was then. Yeah.
Yeah, you went to bed early. Boy, look at how he dresses,
As
poor
a
Mr.
former,
Bone.
oh, I
Ah,
know.
that
That's
looks
great.
I was
painful.
watching him and he felt bad. I was like, oh, you could tell he doesn't dress kids. Like, you could tell he's not used to I dress a toddler constantly, so I'm just so
Landon, do you
used to
play
it.
baseball? Do you play football also? You play football
Bones
also?
isn't exactly
Yeah,
a kid.
I was on the school team last year. No, it was
Nice.
this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, earlier this year.
Who's your favorite football team?
My favorite football team?
Yeah.
Probably the Saints.
Oh, I was hoping from where you lived. I was hoping you were going to say the Saints. I was going to kick you out of here and not have you back on the show.
Oh boy, Harold.
God.
From
So
making a
rude.
whole game show for him too. Never
No,
comes.
no,
I
no.
feel like-
I think
gotta be like
having
that
a
once in a
game
while,
show. I think
special
having a game
guest.
show. I think having a game show and him destroying us in trivia and stuff like that would probably be fun.
Oh, definitely.
But
Yeah.
you got to watch out. Harold Dufrene's pretty smart. I might forget stuff, but I know my trivia. So, but we will have you on again, and we'll do that. We'll set up like a little thing. I know your mom might have second thoughts because she's going to go clean your room again if you come back on the air.
I know.
You know,
And
she's
she
gonna
also
say,
said,
"No,
like,
that's-
Ramona was cursing.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
I'm sure Landon's hurt today. But he
Cleanse-
plays baseball.
Yeah, I
What's
know. Yeah, he lives in our world.
There's clean a room, and then there's also cleanse the room. The rooms have to be cleansed. Yes.
Do you have your little symbols?
So did you have fun, Landon, coming on?
Yeah, it was super fun.
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming on for.
Yeah, thanks for
you
coming
stayed on for an hour.
Keep pranking people too, bub.
Yeah, keep doing prank calls.
I told
We'll
him.
get
I
there.
tried to give him
I know,
advice,
look what
Lucas.
happened.
Yeah,
That's what I did when I was that age.
me too. That's what we said. That's exactly what we said.
Right.
Next time you might get in touch with somebody really good, like Will Smith. And then, but please, if you call Will Smith, just don't talk bad about his wife.
Oh my God! All right. It's been like
he loves it.
Come on, Harold. We can do better.
I know.
I got Landon laughing. Landon's gonna be making a prank call to Will Smith talking bad about his wife, and Will Smith's gonna show up at his house and
Harold, you're
he's gonna backhand me, bro.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he's gonna slap you silly.
That was a joke, Jen. I thought that on.
I'm gonna slap you.
I know.
I'm gonna slap you.
Guess who's not coming? Guess who's not coming to my crawfish ball in New Orleans now?
You're getting slapped right in the foil. Yeah, you.
What about me?
Harold, you can come.
I do have another question for Landon.
Yes, please.
And I probably want Landon to log off more than anyone else here, because I'm trying not to smoke in front of any children tonight.
I know, same.
But what position in baseball did you play?
Oh, that's a good question.
I play shortstop and first base.
Nice, very cool, and very honestly, there's not a bad position in baseball, but I love both of those. That's amazing, because both of them take like extreme talent to and special things that you're doing at each of those. So that's cool.
Lucas, I don't know if it takes. You know what position I used to play when I was a kid? I was playing shortstop. So it don't take that much talent, because I'm not very talented.
Stop. If you said right field, I'd say actually.
You know why I played shortstop? You know, Bad News Bears. Tanner Boyle was the shortstop, and I
love Tanner Boyle.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
that was my favorite movie. Still one of my favorite movies.
Oh, mine too.
The classic, not the new remake.
I never watched no remake. Yeah, the classic.
And you know what? Both of those, the remake and the old one, are too old for him. So.
Well, yeah. I'm sorry, him. I'm sorry. I'm looking up and just talking
Not
Noah.
him.
We're gonna talk about the Bad News Bears right after. Landon, we do appreciate you coming on. Yes. Anybody else has any questions for Landon before we let him go for the night? He can still watch, but now we go into the raunchy. So maybe
yes,
Mom
parental.
I know.
Yeah, viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, Landon, we appreciate you coming on, my man. Look, we're gonna get you back on, and we're gonna do that trivia thing. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Go prank some people.
I will.
Yeah, there you go.
I know. Have fun.
Tell all your friends about the show.
Yeah, tell them about the show. And tell them to go back. No, but tell
Spread
them
the word, Landon.
Yeah, but you could tell them, I'm on this show. You know the link. You know where to find it, and you can pass it on to your friends and
Thank you for
teachers. Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We appreciate it. And tell your mom thank you for letting you on. Okay, we're gonna do it again another night. Okay.
Okay.
All right, y'all take care. Thank you, Mama, and thank you, little sis.
Yeah, and all your siblings.
You're a bunch of fun. Y'all are a bunch of fun.
Yeah.
And,
Check out Batman if you haven't seen it.
and maybe I'll see you one day in the store in Mandeville. I'll see you at Ralph's or at Mandeville one day. Okay?
Yeah, you'll find Harold over by anywhere there's like a sweepstakes that he can draw name into.
I need to be there. Oh, wait. We forgot one thing. We forgot the most important part.
What?
Landon's got a pickle.
Oh yeah, I got a.
What you got? Which one? You got the garlic Joe or which one?
Which flavor you got?
This.
I know, but
Papa. The big
Bill?
the dill pickle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not even a pop-up. That is just a pickle.
Let's all go get our pickles. We're gonna do the pickle shot early. Okay?
Yes.
Give us 1 second, Landon. We'll go get our pickles, okay?
Oh, okay. I'm going. Ow.
Well, I'm still here.
I'm here too.
I never go do that pickle thing because I have to go into the house to do that, and I'm out in the garage, so I ain't gonna smoke though. So we'll just put that over there. There we go.
Oh, look at those Del Dixies! I can't wait. I can't wait to try those Del Dixie pickles.
Man, you're gonna love them. You're not gonna want to eat any other. After trying these, you won't want any other brand.
I know. I already don't. Or best meat, whoever,
Yes.
whichever jar the smiley girl is on. I can't wait to try.
Landon, that pickle juice is good in there too. So you might want to taste some of that pickle juice too. That's delicious. You ever had the Van Holten? You already had that one?
I don't know.
You
I
don't
just
know?
eat pickles. I like fried pickles. Those are really
Oh,
good.
me
Ooh,
too.
yeah.
Yes. All right. So what we got? I got Del Dixie Best Maid. Lil Erin with your mustache. Do you have any? You better be careful eating
I got
pickles
some,
with a mustache.
Kroger
That's a
brand.
sweet stash.
Kroger, that's
Oh, the
good.
gherkins. We have our Harold Dufrene supplied.
All
Very
right.
nice.
Lucas, you have any?
No, I mean I do in the house, but I don't want to
Yeah,
run
don't go
through the
around.
yard and then into the house to get some.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a lot of
I'm being
trouble.
very lazy right now.
Yeah.
Instead, I'm loving
All
this.
right.
I have a green can koozie to join
There
me
you
with.
go.
Perfect.
All right.
Nice.
Now ready? Oh, that's a nice. Look at that pickle Landon had. That's
Oh,
a
look at that.
pickle.
Nice.
That's a
That pickle's as
pickle.
big as he is.
My goodness. That's bigger than his hand.
Wow.
All right, y'all ready? Cheers to
Yep.
Landon. Pickle time.
Cheers.
Get a bite.
Cheers.
Oh, it's gonna be weird.
It's good. Good, Landon. Yeah, that's a good one. Van
Ellis.
Holten is good. Look what I wrote Van Holten. I was trying to be a bum and get free pickles.
Oh, you actually wrote them.
Yes, I did. I said, "Can I get some free pickles, please?" And he just sent me a postcard. And
I was wondering why you sent that to me.
stickers. They gave me some stickers and a postcard. No free pickles. And
It's cute though.
It is cute.
How can I say that? Good solid pickle.
You like
Yeah?
that pickle, huh? Try that in some soda. You eat that pickle with some soda there, Landon. It'll become good.
I'm gonna try this
Pickle
pickle juice.
popcorn.
Yeah, try the pickle juice. Go ahead. Yeah, let's give a hand to Landon.
Oh,
My aunt used to drink pickle juice and like cock-a-doodle-doo like a rooster. It was the weirdest thing.
That sounds about right.
You know, it's good, Landon, after baseball practice or something, whenever you're all dehydrated, you drink that pickle juice, it rehydrates you. It's good. Landon, thank you so much, my man. Go enjoy that pickle, okay?
I will.
All right.
Yeah,
thanks for
thank you,
coming
man.
on. We're going to have
Thank
you on
you.
again.
Good
Tell your mom
night.
thank you.
Bye.
We appreciate you coming on.
Bye.
All right. All you got to do is close it out and exit out. And, oh, there he goes. I don't have to tell
He
him.
said,
He's
"I know how
smarter
to
than
use a
me."
computer, old man."
All right. Now whoever.
Little Erin, I have to say that's a pretty sweet stash you got there.
thank you.
You goddamn
you're
right.
giving,
This is fucking badass.
All
Giving,
right, now.
giving Angelo a run for his money there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the Angelo stash going on.
I
Yeah.
know, so
He's
good.
not here,
Yeah.
you know.
Now, look, just because a kid left, we don't have to go from G to X. Okay?
Fuck!
I know.
Just had to let it out. Just had to let it out.
Well, what a good kid though that little dude is.
Yeah, that was a
Oh,
lot
really?
of fun. What
We
fun.
just wanted to smoke cigs. That's all.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah.
And I said I even put my beard like in a thing right here.
I
God,
know
really
you had a
did.
little cover.
Yeah, well, I mean, his mom was nice. I mean, I talked to his mom. His mom was real.
Yeah.
This kid is. I mean, not to keep talking about Landon, but like he comes in the chat and I said, you know, we'll have you on, but yet did you ask your mom's permission? And he's so honest. He says, no, I didn't ask. Like, what kid would say that? You know, it's like.
Right.
You know, I would have lied. I would have
Right.
said, "Yeah, my mom told me I could go."
They're doing a good job of raising him.
Yeah, they are.
Totally.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
family. It looks like a
His
good
parents.
family. It really is.
That's how you
And
know the kid has good, responsible parents when their kids are honest like that.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. My parents must have been horrible because I was a little thief and sneak.
Oh, I was horrible as a kid. My parents did their best, but man, I was hard to contain.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that is good. I can imagine Lucas does a good job with his dog.
I haven't always been Matt the Pleasant man.
Yeah. Yeah, Lucas. Whenever we saw your daughter in St. Louis, she seemed like a nice. I know you don't want to talk too much about her, but she seemed like a sweetheart too.
Oh, I mean, I love talking about her. That's fine. And thank you. We were up there tonight. Ryan and Matt. So 2/3 of the Rum Drum Ramblers played live tonight at the street concert in front of Yaki's, and it was a great time. And Josie got to see all of her friends for the first time really since last season, and they were running around just having a blast. So it was a lot of fun. And thank you, I appreciate that. You know, she's great. She's my introduction into being a dad was a son. So. And that was when I was super young. I mean, I was still a baby when I had him.
Yeah.
So to grow up and then have a daughter, there's nothing like it.
Yeah. Same here. Whenever I had my kids, I was just too young to know. You know, I was a kid myself. I mean, I was, you know.
Yeah.
And now I'm still a kid trying to raise a grandkid.
Yeah.
I'm more responsible, but I still look. I mean, we still make funny videos. I mean, you got to be a kid with kids too. Yeah.
Oh no, my kids definitely feel my my youth or whatever you would say, my youths.
Yeah.
These two youths.
Two youths.
Yeah. Yeah, I just, I love going out and like having fun with them and trying to do stuff that I shouldn't be doing at my age, but I do.
Well, you act like you're 80 years old. You're still a young dude. I mean,
Well, still.
Wait till you get my age.
You know.
I tell you what.
I don't know, but I guess I think about my dad. Like,
oh yeah,
hey, my dad never skateboarded in his life.
Yeah.
Or went to concerts. But I'm thinking, I'm 42 and I'm out on a skateboard. What the hell am I doing? You know?
That's awesome.
But life has changed in that way.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I was 34. I felt too young. I know, at 34.
I don't think there's anything that can prepare you for that. No matter how old you are, having a kid is just like, it just changes everything.
Yeah,
so it's really crazy.
I mean, I can imagine like I said it before, like I'm 54 and about to turn 55. I couldn't imagine. I didn't know my grandparents, my granddads, but I could not imagine that they would have been a Harold Dufrene when they were 55. I could imagine they were like old people, like stuff like.
Totally.
So like to me, I think it's just different. You know, because 55, I feel like I'm, I could not have seen my 55-year-old my granddad. I don't think anybody's granddad back in the day making a stupid Mr. Muscles video with the last
no, definitely not.
And walking around and making and coming on and talking to Mr. Johnny over here. I don't think.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine bringing Harold's like great grandfather on as a guest and seeing what we're doing today?
The disrespect you brought to my family.
I know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You
look at this ancestor who was in the Civil War and to see what we're up to today.
Yeah. I think my one of my grandfathers was like in the Navy. Like he was probably like gonna see me like, I can't believe I risked my life in the Navy for this buffoon.
Right.
Get him out of here. If I had known that, I would have. I don't know what he would have done.
That's like the same with my parents. They had me when they were a little older, like in their 30s. Like my dad was 30. They're the same age, 30 and 30 whenever they had me. So my parents were always an older, not to say that that's older or anything, but I don't know. Compared to my friends, a lot of my friends had younger parents than me. Yeah. So my parents were always kind of different. They always kind of stood out. I guess nowadays, what would they be called? Boomers or whatever. But I think we have me and Harold, I have that in common. Like kind of like I have a view of a certain older age being a certain way. And it's kind of like nowadays, not to say that even 54 isn't even old to me. That's still pretty young. Mm-hmm. But like how we would have viewed in our 20s would have viewed, or maybe in our teens and 20s would have viewed like a 54-year-old, like
definitely.
Wouldn't have really pictured them like, so well, I guess what I'm trying to say is you definitely don't give off 54-year-old vibes. Like
Yeah.
you're kind of more like a hip grandpa, you know. And
Yeah.
I'm sure your grandkids see you that way too, you know.
Yeah, I'd hope.
It's kind of like how Clownvis was talking about Roy Orbison, how he was only like 52 or whatever.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
that?
yeah.
And we were like, what? Little Grandpa Roy.
Yeah, and you're right. Look, Steve said, I'm pretty sure
I was thinking the
Grandpa
same.
would be terrified he brought him back to life.
I was thinking of all the ways that he would be like, what is happening? Like, but way before us.
I don't think he'd be worried about Harold Dufrene. He'd be more worried about others. But
Yeah, he would have a heart attack.
yeah,
probably
but my
instantly.
dad
that's
has
fine.
a young at heart attitude. He's like 70, and he still acts like my dad is, always was a young, like he enjoyed
A young
doing
soul.
younger stuff. It's
Yeah,
like
How old's your dad?
he's in his mid-70s now.
Okay, yeah, not
And he
yeah, not
still
much.
works, and he goes to work. I mean, he still works like hell. It's and,
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I knew that.
yeah. But he likes to drink, and he likes to have fun, and he's like me. Now my mom more. I don't talk to my mom, but I'm sure she's more stuck up. Not stuck up, but more older.
Yeah, like stuffy-ish. Yeah,
Yeah.
like not. Yeah.
Yeah. But
It's like my dad. My dad's real stern. Like I was telling you
Yeah,
last time.
yeah.
He doesn't have a very
Good
he has a
sense of
weird
humor.
sense of humor. Like it's more like old school. Like he's not
Yeah.
really. He would see this show, he wouldn't get it. Like he wouldn't get the whole.
Right.
Yeah. And then
I did send my mom and dad on separate occasions. I think it was both like Mother's Day and Father's Day, Clownvis grams.
Nice.
They didn't quite get it, but they loved it because they liked Elvis. So
yeah. My dad, I sent my dad a couple too, and he loves Clownvis. He loves.
That's
He don't
awesome.
watch. I'm saying he loves it, but he don't watch
Yeah.
it.
Well, yeah.
But he likes the concept.
He's really excited about it. Yeah.
Yeah, he likes the concept.
Receive a video like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, of course, my dad dressed up like Elvis and pretending like he was Elvis. He's a wild man.
Oh, that footage is gold. I love it.
Yeah,
I can watch it over and over again.
Who I took after. I took the.
Yeah,
but
no question.
Yeah,
My
but
favorite
you
part
are
is
right.
the woman in the audience that's like freaking out.
Oh,
I know. Well, that's
was a
okay.
rarity.
It's good. That was a group performance.
That-
he was
that-
the star, but
That
sorry,
is,
Harold.
That's I think that was my dad's sister-in-law. She passed away recently. Not to bring it down, though. But
Well, her
her
spirit certainly lives on in that video.
Yeah.
For sure. It really
Yeah.
does.
But
Yeah.
Matt, what you said earlier too, just a little while ago about like whenever I was young, like 16, 17, I go to my friend's house and I'd be like, man, their mom and dads, and they're so old. I see their, how come, my mom and dad was like probably in their 30s when I was about that age, and like I always saw like my friends had older like man, look how old they are. But when I think back about it, they were probably in their 50s like me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They just looked old.
Yeah.
And I think, and there are still people nowadays. You look at them and you say, "Man, that dude's old," and you find out they're in their 40s. It's all how you act.
Well, it's not consistent. Yeah, it really depends on a lot, and genetics. Like it's a lot of different
genetics,
and it's the same. I think too. How like when I was like a teenager, you just look at each other like you look like adult, and when you look at a teenager now, they look like a fucking kid.
Yeah.
Trying. You know what I mean? Where you don't see it the same way.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I really think it's attitude, and it's all the way you do it. Because look, you could be
You're only
40
as young
and
as you feel.
Yeah.
Or what is the saying?
Yeah. Because
something to that effect.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I have some people that work for me, and they're younger than me, and it's like, man, that dude's old. It's like, but it's all the attitude. You gotta have the right attitude. If you have the wrong attitude, I know people with no sense of humor. I was talking to my wife about that the other day. Just like you talk to them, like there's like you could try to joke with them, and they're just always down and out.
I know it's
like,
so hard to interact with people like that because I have so much anxiety, and so much of my personality is based on being able to get through interactions by making jokes. So like if that doesn't bounce off of someone, I'm lost. I am dead in the water.
Me too. Me too.
It's like my only avenue.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. Same.
Yeah, because Yeah, I know he ain't watching because you don't have enough sense of humor to watch. But anyway, I had like an employee that came like to the office the other day, and he's like so slow, and it's like so down and out, and it's like, hey man, I'm trying to be nice. Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, how in the world you even marry? No offense, but why is your wife even?
Oh yeah, you're no fun. Like no
I
fun to be
know.
around.
It's
Like
like no
drain.
fun zone. Like.
He's
How
probably
did
the
you
same
how did
way,
you get your wife?
I know exactly.
No fun zone.
No fun
Hey,
zone.
I
how's
like
it
no
going?
fun
I'm
zone.
all right. How are you? I'm pretty okay. You want to get married?
Yeah.
I
Oh
don't.
god, lowest
Yeah.
energy couple ever.
Yeah, or the ones like, hey man, how's it going? Oh man, I have this happen to me. Nothing positive. Always, I have this
Yeah.
going. I have this. This one's sick, and this one. It's like,
Yep.
man, somebody asks me, hey Harold, how you been? Oh, I've been, doing this. I'm not gonna tell them my bad stuff.
Yeah, even if you do got bad stuff going on, you don't want to bring everybody down,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
It's okay
like,
to vent sometimes, but not all the
vent to
time.
people that you know, but people like let's say Matt, we would have met you like down the street, like I haven't seen you for a while, and like hey man, I haven't seen you on the show for a while. What's going on? Oh man, this guy came steal my hats, and like just that. Just bring the negative in instead of the positive.
Nothing else. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of saying, "Oh man, you should watch me. I'm on this show two times a week with this, with these funny people." Man,
And I'll tell you my sad story on the show.
Yeah. And we'll laugh about it. I mean,
exactly.
That's okay.
And I'll have a good attitude.
Yeah. And then you'll get a free hat and those glasses you can sell for money.
Those glasses look great on Mr. Bones. I just have to say.
Right.
Yeah, he's
really nice.
digging them. I'm digging them on him.
Yeah, Lucas,
Yeah,
I like your hat. I like your hat. I wanted to mention that earlier.
Oh yeah, you look nice tonight.
You look
I'd have to say
very nice bolo
to
tie.
Jen that goatee's looking pretty good.
Oh, you like my goatee? Thank you. I squeezed it out right before I went and just pushed it out, and here we are.
I'd have to say it's pretty.
I'd have known I would
dope.
have shaved. I had
Thank
a
you.
mustache. I did shave this morning, and I had a nice stash. But then I shaved after my wife gave me my horrible haircut. Lucas, I had to say something.
Yeah, go ahead. Are you gonna rant about your haircut? Because that's the second time that you've been negative about it.
My life sucks. At least I'm funny. Yeah, me too, Steve. Oreo. I know. At least you're funny about it.
That's why we're all here.
Seriously.
When I worked the elections, like I used to go like work in the voting booths. A few years. People loved me. It was like everybody would come in. I'd be joking with them. I'd be, all joking. I'd be doing. Everybody loved working with me. Everybody loved coming to vote. They would love to come talk to me, because I had a good attitude. It was just all in your attitude, and it wasn't a fun job, but you know what? If you had fun doing it, it was fun doing it. I joke around.
You did what you made of it.
Like, so
you have to make the best out of it, because if not, it's just like. There's nothing worse than going to work and everybody's just like, and just like, we have to be here, like, can we?
Might as well
let's just try.
Have fun doing it.
Worse.
Yeah,
exactly. That's why I think I'd be like a good cashier, like at a supermarket.
Yeah.
I think I'd be good. Like I think, oh man, those pickles are good. I never tried those pickles.
I think that if you worked at a Trader Joe's location that was managed well, you would enjoy your job.
Oh, I know.
They're not all like that, and the one I worked at was like pretty rough. But like a lot of them, if you get to a good one, I think you would have a great time. For that reason,
I think I would too.
And it's like cool. Like you could balance because it's a lot. It's not only cashier at that job. Like you do everything. So I think you would do really well. I mean, your job's better than working at Trader Joe's, but if you ever needed to.
Can you nap at Trader Joe's? Or you can't do that, can you?
On your break, not on company time.
I get it. Hey, Lucas,
I know. Yeah, your job's a lot easier.
Yeah.
In that way.
Easier,
in that way.
Yeah, in that way, but not this way.
And that's I'm not. Don't worry.
Lucas, I wanted to tell you, me and Jen, I watched more episodes than her, but we started watching.
I'm only one episode behind you. Don't.
Yeah, well, we started watching Our Flag. What is it? Our Flag Means Death.
Yeah.
And I'm on 6 coming up on 6, and I think Jen's on 4.
I have like 5 minutes left in episode 4. I didn't finish it. I had to go
that
back.
is a good recommendation. I'm not gonna give
you guys love it.
Oh,
yeah, it's really funny, really original.
I can't wait to watch the last 4 episodes. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 5 more actually, and so I'm halfway through. And that is
I love it.
The first one,
it just makes me happy. so much so that I've been like following. I found some Instagram pages that are or Instagram accounts that are dedicated to the show and like fan art and stuff. It's cool.
They and I remember the first. No. This was HBO Max.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. And the pilot was good, but whenever you watch the second episode, it goes up.
Definitely, but I liked the first episode too. But I will say, like the jokes, there was more jokes after the first episode.
Yeah, I love
the first episode. Really looked like a movie too. The filming was insane.
So where you guys are at, you've both seen Blackbeard now be part of it, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like actually, not as a vision.
Not talked about, but actual.
Yeah, actually there.
That's what I said. I said I was going to end the episode, but I said no because Blackbeard would be the next. I want to see what Blackbeard.
Yeah, we had to see.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
It really is good. Maybe one day if everybody watches it, we could talk about it more. But I don't want to give no spoilers. But it is really funny. It's very original. It is very. It's very good. And I can't wait to see what happens. Don't spoil anything. And I hope they make a season 2 eventually.
And Harold, you know how to make that stuff happen. I've been literally like commenting on all of the HBO things. Saying, engage and ask for season 2 because they don't realize. I don't think that they realize yet because it's kind of like a later coming of fans to this.
Yeah.
And it is so good. Yeah, they need a season.
Good. And I tell you what, that movie, it looks like they had $1 million. I mean, it looks like they've spent a lot of money on this.
That's all like green screen. That's all green screen.
They do a good job. Let me tell you, they do a good job with that.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I mean, I don't know like how much. Yeah, I don't know where the extent of the green screen is, but yeah.
Wow.
I'm sure that like. Not 890, but a lot of it. Yeah, I saw some people like complain. I don't know about movies. I'm not a film person, but
I'm not either.
Some people were like, they were like complaining about how they were like, wow, they have all these CGI at their fingertips, and then the movie looks like it's on a green screen from the 90s, and it looks fine to me. And I'm like, I don't know, dude.
I'm so easily entertained. Yeah,
me too.
Yeah, I know. I was like, dude, it looks colors.
And I tell you what, that the show was crisp. It's very clean. It's how can you like it's very vibrant. The colors.
Yeah, I was saying that I thought the cinematography was really well, but you know what? Like most of what I watch is like YouTube videos and old game shows from the 70s. So like I'm not really a good. I was like, whoa! Like you show me the Minions movie, and I'm like, wow.
and let's just leave it at that. I know a lot of y'all didn't watch it, but that's
sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah. And what's the name of it?
Our Flag Means Death.
Our Flag.
Yeah, it's about pirates, and I was like, I was like, ew, pirates, but it's funny, it's good.
It's about a gentleman pirate. I love it. Put it that way. It's a gentleman pirate.
The gentleman pirates.
Yeah, Jen, I'm with you on that. Like pirates don't sound very appealing to me, but I'll try it out if I get access.
Harold, I literally when Lucas first talked about it, I thought it was a band. I thought it was like I was like, oh, I heard of that band before. And then Harold was like, oh, I'm gonna watch the pirate show that Lucas is. I was like, what pirate show? And then I was like, my brain probably just turned off when I heard pirates.
The guy who plays the gentleman pirate. See,
he was the manager of the Flight of the Conchords in their
show. That's what I thought. It was the guy from Flight of the Conchords.
I'm not familiar with that, but boy, you
should watch that show, Harold.
I will now. I'm gonna go back
you gotta watch that.
After I finish watching
Murray.
I go back.
Murray.
Yeah, I always do that.
Harold,
you gotta
Harold,
watch
you and I will start karaokeing Flight of the Conchord songs together after you watch that.
If you like the Mighty Boosh, then that's like a good.
Yeah, well, I will. That's one thing about me. Like if I go in, I see this. I'm gonna go back and check out different things people do.
So Flight of the Conchords, they were a band, and then they also had all this sketch comedy. So HBO signed them to do their songs and their show.
I'm familiar with it. I just never watched it.
Yeah, you'll like it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
but in this movie, in this TV series, he reminds me so much of Martin Short. I don't know if y'all get that vibe.
I can see that.
I do too. I totally do. Martin Short, especially like Three Amigos.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, what a great!
I know who it was, so he reminded me of himself. I guess.
Well, yeah, I don't. But I got the Martin Short vibe. Three Amigos.
Totally.
What a great movie that is.
So good.
Yes, I'll go talk about a movie.
Says
that
the person with a big mustache.
Yeah.
Appropriate.
Matt, have you ever watched Three Amigos?
Yeah, I remember Three Amigos.
That's great.
I hadn't seen it in years, but
that's
you're talking about the movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen those either, but yeah. I just remember they were.
I've watched that millions of times.
Yeah.
Just love it.
It was always on Comedy Central growing up, I feel like.
Yeah, just watch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back and give that a rewatch. I vaguely remember it. I mean, it's in the back of my head though. I do remember watching it.
That is so good, especially when they're riding in the desert and.
Was Steve Martin on
Isn't that
that?
like the whole movie?
Yeah. Steve Martin.
Yeah, Steve Martin. Who else was on there? Who's the Three Amigos?
Chevy Chase and Martin Short.
That's right.
What a banner! Right. Oh man.
Yeah.
3 comedians of an era. Wow.
Right.
I was a big
that era.
I love when they're in the desert and they're dying of thirst. And I think if Steve Martin comes and he's no water in his little water thing, and Steve Martin comes, he goes, it's just dust that falls in his face. And then Chevy Chase comes, he has like water, he's rinsing his mouth out. He's spitting out. He throws his little canteen thing and the water's spilling out in the desert. And he gets his little lip balm.
Oh, yes, right.
And everybody's looking at him. And he's like,
Crimping.
You want some lip balm? You want some?
Love it.
Or they're waiting for the signal. Hey, you guys! Whoop, whoop, look up here! Look up here! Look up here! Hey, you guys!
Singing Bush or what was that?
Oh, the singing bush.
The singing bush is great.
Yeah, and you have to go find the singing bush. You got to walk so many steps. Shoot a bullet in the air. And the invisible horseman will come and give you directions. And Chevy Chase accidentally shoots the gun sideways, and he kills the invisible knight or whatever.
Right.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
And they're in the desert singing that song, the Old West song, and all the animals.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
I love that. That's the best.
And my little buttercup.
Yeah. Yep.
Ramona just sang the next line, just so you know.
Was that in Big Top Pee Wee or something?
Was it in Big Top Pee Wee? Ramona's asking if it was in Big Top.
What's
Big
that?
Top Pee Wee. I had that book.
Yeah, I had that book too.
Or was it in
Yeah,
Three
I wish
Amigos,
I
like you
still
said?
had them.
Oh, was it in Three Amigos? Yeah,
that's
that's right. That's what it was.
Or what is it?
You know why it was? It's because those are both Joe.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
gotcha. They remembered the two similar for some reason. That's Big Top Pee Wee. What a classic. Sorry, I love Pee Wee. I'll talk about Pee Wee all night.
Big Top Pee Wee. I know my granddaughter watches that all the time. That big.
Really?
Yeah, it's like my goodness. I don't. They'll
It's
watch.
such a weird pick.
No, but my daughters did the same exact thing. Like they'll watch Big Top Pee Wee over Pee Wee's Big Adventure any day.
Wow, yeah, that's a choice. Yeah. That's like a very strong choice.
And Pee Wee's so weird in that one. I mean,
it is weird. It's like unsettling.
Yeah,
he's Big Adventure.
Yeah, he's a creep in that one.
Yeah. Hey, that's crazy you said that, little Erin, about the book, because that's one of my really early memories is looking at that book all the time, the Pee Wee's Big Top.
That's so cool.
I had the book
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
I had a crush on the
and
girl.
Crispy Shrimps likes Big Top better. I like Big.
I don't know about that though. I like Pee Wee's Big Adventure way better.
But you know what? You watch that Big Top.
To each their own.
Yeah, you watch that Big Top Pee Wee enough, you start getting. It's like and if
it was a movie you liked when you were younger, it could hit you different.
And I like it.
I like Pee Wee's Big Adventure the best. I got to see it in an old movie theater, old restored movie theater.
Oh, I love that one. I saw that a million times. But I don't take nothing away from Big Top Pee Wee. But he is a creep in that one.
Yeah, but he's Pee Wee. I mean,
special with
here's your sandwich, Pee Wee. Here's your sandwich, Pee Wee. Anything else? My favorite. I would like a
egg
pickle.
salad.
Oh, that's my favorite line. Every time we have egg salad, I always tell my wife, how's that egg salad? Egg salad-y?
I love
egg salad.
Harold,
your favorite.
I hate that. I love that. So I relate to that.
And Pee-wee Herman's a creep.
That face.
Like he jumped on what's her name? You know, it was like dessert, and he jumps on her and tries to hump her right there in front of the kids and all. It's like
I had a huge crush on that girl growing up when I was a kid. Every time I see that movie.
Nice. And she was nice to Pee-wee, and then he don't want nothing to do with her, and he goes after the Gina girl in the circus and betrays his fiance. I mean, he's kind of a jerk, you know. It's true.
I think you're like applying way too much rational logic to a Pee-wee movie. I mean,
no, it was the circus girl I had the big crush on. What was her name, Bill? Gina.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Kind of weird. That's my sister's name.
Yeah.
It's okay. There's more than one person named Gina. Don't worry.
Gina should have slapped him. Gina should have slapped him. Get away from me.
I know. That's what she's nice.
You have a fiance and you're gonna come on to me? What the hell?
I know. Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah. And I know little Erin's favorite character in Big Top Pee-wee was Duke's wife. Was it Duke? Duke's the circus member? His little midge. His wife midge.
Yes, the little Erin of the movie.
Yeah. See little Erin playing that, but we should do a remake, little Erin.
Oh, that's great. We should just reenact Big Top Pee-wee when we go to New Orleans.
Yes, Lucas.
So Harold, two things. I did talk to my buddy Matt tonight, who plays with Ryan, and we were talking about that weekend. We're still looking at coming down to New Orleans. Second of all, is tonight the 30th show?
30th show on YouTube.
Yeah.
Woo!
So should we do a special cheers for anyone that wants to do a special cheers? And
yes,
whether
it's about to grab something,
water, soda, alcohol. I'm gonna pour something. Yeah.
It is true. I forgot to say that. It is our 30th show on YouTube.
It just hit me. I was like, wait a minute. I think that.
Wow.
Awesome.
Nice.
Let me go grab me another. Let me go grab me another beer. And I hate drinking from these because I don't know how much beer I got left there. It's heavy.
Why are you still? We're at after dark now. You can take it out. Oh,
I know. Look,
wow, Matt. How are you just gonna slam that ice cold root beer down in front of the camera like that? Oh,
right.
Man.
Like even Mr. Bones is like, dang.
I know. Yeah, Mr. Bones is like, I wish I was alive to taste that root beer.
Bart's got bite. Bart's got bite.
Oh, so good. What am I drinking?
Let me go grab mine too. I'm gonna turn off my camera 1 second. I got an FU moment. I'm gonna grab me something.
I don't know. $11.
Hey, I got a Dr. Pepper. I never drink Dr. Pepper, but it was a spur of the moment thing at the store.
I know. It's just that's what we're doing right now with Dr. Pepper. You can't get away from it,
right? I know. I should have warmed it up.
Oh yeah.
We're talking about the bar.
I just really want to talk. That looks so good, man. I'm just really jealous. So Ramona and I went to this drag show the other day.
Best root beer.
And we were watching the intro video for the two drag queens that are coming on, and the one is in the car in like a limo and drinking out of a thermos, and she's like, "Oh, it's just my hot Dr. Pepper," and I'm just like, what the fuck? Were you watching? How did you know? But obviously not. Obviously, this famous person was not watching us. And
those kind of things always happen.
Yeah, exactly.
It seems like
this is such a simulation. What is this world?
A lot of times when
silent, she said, "I love hot Dr. Pepper."
Yeah, she said something. I was like, "No, I have to delete the video."
So weird.
That always happens.
I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying that like every time I like just learn about a new word or I learn something new, and then like I'll just start hearing it and seeing it everywhere. Like that happens to you.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally, 100%. Or like you see a number and then you start seeing that number everywhere, like constantly. Yeah. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Boy,
Hi, Bryce.
I really wish Angelo would have been here for the 30th episode.
I know.
Well, I mean,
in spirit.
Erin, where is he? In the room asleep, or how's he doing?
No, he's good. He's at a show tonight with his friend. He's
okay.
watching a band right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And he's the one who started it all with me, and he's not even here for the 30th anniversary.
Such an important year, such an important number.
He's with us in spirit. His mustache is with us.
And actually,
I love 30th anniversary. I'm sorry, it's just like to imagine that.
It's our 30th anniversary.
We've been doing this for 30 years.
30th episode anniversary, but actually, when we started it, it was Instagram. So it's actually more. It's probably close to probably 40 of. We probably did at least 10 episodes before we came on StreamYard.
Yeah, you guys did a lot. And you would go late. You would go so late. I remember I would be.
Well, that's what even with this, we would go for almost 4 hours.
Yeah.
So do the Instagram episodes, are they saved or did they just,
they're
were
on
they
my
just a
Instagram.
live thing?
No, they're on my Instagram. But they're hard to find. You have to go in videos.
You know what's funny? I will say too, what I didn't realize too, like when jumping onto an Instagram live, I think it sends out notifications to people.
Yes, it's horrible.
The next day, I was just like, the first time doing it, people are like, "So what was up at 12:30 last night?" And I was like, "What? What are you talking about?"
No.
Not me. I was not awake at 12:30. I was asleep. I worked at 5:30. I was like, "Yeah, oh shit." Everyone's like, "Yeah, you were on some Instagram thing late night." I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, that was always fun, the Instagram stuff. And we do have those saved. If you go on my profile, HD6719 on Instagram, you go into the best way to find it is you go to videos, and I don't have as many videos. If you look up my posts, it'll take you days of scrolling because I put so much crap on Instagram for the sweeping. But they are on there, especially the one that we really enjoyed. I mean, not that we don't enjoy.
To watch Harold go to the bathroom.
Yes, that was a good one. That was on the ship. That was a mix. That was a StreamYard that I accidentally kicked us off of, and me and Betty was on one by ourselves one night too. And then we had the best one, the one I love the most as a guest, and I love all my guests, of course. But when we had Ryan and Kelly on, they were great on that. That was on Instagram.
That was cool.
Yeah,
that was on Instagram, and they were really, really great. You should watch that one. If I'd recommend one on Instagram, I'd recommend that one. I should go back and watch me and Angelo's first one. But I never did go back and watch the first one. I should probably go see how we evolved. Not much. But I didn't know about making videos and doing
I'm surprised you were even keeping the tally that you knew tonight was 30 out of having to go from Instagram.
Well, this is 30 on YouTube. This is 30 on YouTube.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, this is 30 on.
But we might as well start the count from here. From
YouTube.
Sense.
It's like Instagram was like pre-show. It was like we're getting our footing, and it's almost like the pilot.
Those were like the pilots.
Yeah, that was like the pilots into this. And we tried different things. We tried Zoom. I mean, I'm going to talk for Angelo since he's not here, but we tried Zoom. We tried Zoom. That didn't work out well at all. I think this YouTube and stream.
Yeah, that was once, right? You did.
Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah. And this is much better format. And I do appreciate everybody who comes on all the time. Matt, Lucas, you, and Seaver, and Betty, and everybody. Because without you guys, it would just be us talking, and we still have fun. But
I will admit, there's times where I'm like, I'll wake up the next morning. I'm like, I hope I wasn't annoying last night. I hope I wouldn't.
Oh, nobody's ever annoying.
All right.
No, nobody's ever annoying on this show. Believe me, we always have a good time with everybody.
If they are, they get booted.
Yeah, there was only one person that was
right.
But there was when we had Clownvis on that.
Yeah, we had to boot Clownvis. Is that what happened?
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, we were like, Clownvis, you're not really a fit in our
he was
vibe.
so
This show has
annoying.
nothing to do with you.
Yeah, he was so annoying.
Brought the show down.
Yeah.
I remember watching that now on YouTube, and I turned it off.
Yeah, I know. That's actually what tanked us.
I know,
really.
and that's not our biggest viewers. I mean, That's not our biggest video right there. That one
Just
don't get the most
get
views.
in. We love you, Congress.
Actually, that one is. That was like our most
Definitely
viewed.
is by like 100 at least.
Oh, that one's like almost 400, I think now, 300 or 400.
That was actually my introduction to the show. I was like, didn't even know about it before I saw that. It got recommended to me or something. I was like, hey, what is this?
Cool.
That's the show. I was like, oh, that's Harold Dufrene's show. That's how I found out about it.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're glad you found us.
Yeah, no,
Thank
we
you.
didn't boot nobody. We didn't boot nobody off of that. No.
No, we're just joking.
That was a
Yeah,
joke.
it's
That was just a joke.
Yeah.
All right, now we do the cheers to 30.
Oh yeah, cheers.
Can I
YouTube
say
episodes.
something?
I chose an entire bottle. I'm not going to drink the entire bottle, but Kentucky coffee. It's a bourbon mixed with coffee.
All right.
Wow.
Little
I bet
Erin,
that's
what you have?
delicious.
Little Erin, what you
I
have?
have Dr. Pepper, but it's not hot.
Oh,
But I'm
okay.
kind of regretting that.
Jen,
now.
what you got?
Oh.
Jen,
Wine.
what you got?
In my eyeball cup. I just poured it on the computer.
Oh, that's like
No.
You can tell I'm drinking wine.
No.
I'm good. Don't worry. It wasn't very much.
That, you gotta use that as the thumbnail because it was like the eyeball and then red, like blood spilling out of the cup.
I had so much more. I didn't realize how much I had in here. There you go.
Don't do it again, please.
I'm not.
Give me a heart attack. Ruin the computer.
And you know what's ridiculous? I have an alligator and the Undertaker, the American Badass version of the Undertaker, and they're both covered in wine now.
All right. I'm going to do the cheers and then I'm going to go to bed. So,
all right, let me say something. This is for 30 episodes on YouTube. Angelo, who can't be with us tonight, this is for you too. And when we started this, it was just an idea to get all kind of friends together. I think we accomplished our goal. We're all friends, and we accomplished this goal of getting all of you guys together and just talking in here and in the chat. And we love every one of y'all who does something. Cheers.
Cheers.
And I didn't spill mine on my computer. So Lucas, Lucas, before you go, let me ask you something. Y'all, you two are still planning on coming down to New Orleans?
Yeah. We talked about it tonight.
Good.
We had so our trip together to see Charlie Crockett was the first time that Matt and I had gone on a trip together, and he was just telling me tonight, he's like, I had so much fun with you, and I was like, man, I had so much fun with you too. I was like, that was such a trip. I'm like, let's do something again soon. And I go, oh, we do have this on the calendar that we talked about, and he's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like, let's make that happen. And I go, I mean, it's up to you. I'm like, if you need to stay closer, because he's getting married and all this year. So I said, hey, if we have to stay closer to home and we just spend that week and go do something else, let me know. But Clownvis, down in New Orleans and all that is what we have on the calendar. And he goes, no, I want to go down there.
Good.
Yay.
Good.
So we're still in good shape. Seaver's taking my place.
All right,
buddy.
Good night.
All right, take care.
See you guys later.
Later, Lucas.
Good night, love y'all.
Love you.
Good night. Love you. Good night.
How's the show going tonight?
Everything's going good. We had that
It's
little.
been really quite a show.
Did you catch the beginning?
Oh,
Seaver, did you see CJ Landon, the little kid who made the crank call to us?
No.
My new
He was on the show.
watching a movie with the wife.
Oh, we had him on the show for an hour at the beginning. His mama gave permission for him to come on, and he came on the show with us for about an hour.
Oh my goodness.
He's a good little kid. Boy, I tell you what, he did the Rubik's Cube so fast, 35 seconds.
Oh, really?
Like,
It was something.
In like 30 seconds. It was really
Yeah.
impressive.
it was really good, and he was a good kid. And like I said, his mom, Jen, I'm so glad I talked to you. I'm so glad you give us good advice, because he texted me tonight and he said, "Oh, can I still go on the show tonight?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but I think we need to hear from your mom." And sure enough, I said, "Get her to message me on Instagram." And sure enough, 2 seconds later, she was on Instagram messaging me. And I know it was legit.
Cool.
I mean, it was legit. It's legit. It's not. You could see that kid was a good kid. That kid was a good kid.
Also, at the end of the Yeah, that's why you could hear her, and at the end she was like, "Say thank you."
Yeah. When he was getting off the air, because she was probably watching downstairs, ready to pull the internet plug. She probably had the wire right here for internet. Like, probably had the switch. Like, you ever see the commercials ready for the hit the switch? But whenever we told him, okay, Len, we appreciate you coming. She was upstairs. She said, "Now make sure to tell him thank you for letting you, having you on the show." So that's a good.
I figured he was a pretty good kid. Whenever his prank call went south, and he stayed on and still talked to you.
Yeah,
and he was just nice.
And he was what's the chances one? What's the shot of one in a billion? This thing, the universe. That the kid, that was the first time he ever made it. We found out that was the first time he ever made a crank call.
Yeah, he wasn't very good at it.
And the last time,
I'm not surprised to hear that.
Yeah, and what's the odds that he would randomly call Harold Dufrene's number?
Yeah,
that's
while we're doing a show and get
him lottery that night.
How do you even find somebody nowadays? Because it's like cell phones, and I don't think they have. Like,
he probably just typed random numbers.
He just put it.
It's the same area code, probably.
Yeah, it is. So he put the same area code, and he probably put a random number. But that's just mind blowing to me. I mean,
well, he was fortunate enough to call while we were all still talking that night.
Yeah,
right.
He called. Had he called you randomly at that time of night, he wouldn't have wound up here.
And if I would have been on the air, if somebody would have called me and said that, I probably would have said, "What the?" I would have probably, said something different.
Yeah,
that's like a lottery ticket. That's almost like.
Well, hold up, because I don't know the whole story here. So this kid he's not a Clownvis fan, or he didn't know who you were?
No, he just randomly called Harold one night.
He just
on some refrigerator running bullshit.
Totally.
He called Harold Dufrene of all people. Like, that's crazy, man.
I know that's and while we're doing the. I mean that while we were.
Yeah, it was after the show, but we were still all talking. Like,
we were all
it wasn't that long after.
Yeah.
So y'all told him y'all were doing a show, and it just became a conversation.
Yep. And I told him to check us out. Yeah, we all.
I wish I would have been there for that, man.
Yeah, we all told him to check it out.
He turns everything nice.
Yeah.
Or he'll turn around on you.
He was like, "Are you gay?" And Harold's like, "Am I gay? What?"
I think I said.
Wasn't mean-spirited about it or anything. Just asked.
I know, really.
Are you gay? I'm like, well, I'm happy.
That was it.
Like that. I said, I'm happy. I said, I know people that are gay, but I'm happy right now. I think I said something like that. I said, "Do you know who you called?" And he's like, "No." I said, you just called a podcast, and we're on a podcast. I don't think Seaver, he said, I asked him, I said, "What were you thinking?" He said, like, the first 10 minutes he was just confused.
Oh, I'm sure. I wish DJ Nike was with him.
I know.
You missed that. You got to go back and watch.
Oh, he was in the chat. Hell yeah!
He was in the chat, and he was giving Harold shit.
He was ratting out. We found out the little boy's name is Landon. He was ratting out Landon, saying, "Landon, your room is always a mess. Why is it so?" Again, we were talking about how.
Yeah, he said, "I never seen his room that clean because his mom cleaned his room obviously before he was on." And then the kid put on a mustache because me and Erin had mustaches on, and then the kid said, "Harold, you could have drew the mustache on with a marker."
And he had a fake. He came back with a fake mustache. What a kid!
I know, he was prepared.
Fake mustache.
Hey, I got the same shirt Mr. Bones is wearing.
Oh, we had to vote on that. That's
we did. We voted to dress Mr. Bones.
Hell yeah!
Steven, what are you doing hanging out with your wife? You hang out with us. What the hell?
So Harold, when he called you, did you answer it on camera or did you step aside and answer it?
No, I answered it right here. I said hello.
But again, like, we weren't live, so it wasn't like a big deal.
Yeah.
It was just five of us.
Us sitting here bullshitting, and Harold answered it, and he's like, "You asked me what?"
Yeah.
Well, and that's what we always talk about with Harold whenever you go on TikTok live, is that, like, the trolls are so like that. Except they're not nice like that kid was, but they're like so unoriginal. They'll be like, "Ha, gay," or like, "Oh, this is a gay love song." It's like, what do you even say? Like, this
right?
you didn't say anything.
Like, okay.
And that's why Mr. Muscles got me banned, because of those trolls. Like the trolls were like,
well, that was a little more.
They were talking about religion. I said, you want to talk? They're being funny, like, "Oh, do you know Jesus Christ?" And I'm like, "Do I know Jesus Christ?" That was it.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I'll tell you about Jesus.
About 5 minutes after we started engaging.
Damn it, Harold. Let me pull the plug again.
Right.
I'm loving Erin's Groucho stash over there.
Jen, that beanie you're wearing.
Say that again, Matt.
That beanie you're wearing, that little dude on your beanie, is that the same beanie that Violent J has on the chicken hunting video?
Yeah,
where
the
did
same
you,
company.
Where'd you find
dudes. The same company that made it. They like reissued it.
Oh shit!
Maybe a year or two ago. I don't know. It was when I was still on Facebook and I was in the Psychopathic Museum group, and that guy is in the group. And so he's like, "Hey, we're reissuing it. We have this one too."
What company is that? Oh, that's the same one he wore.
Yeah.
That's the exact same one he wore, I think.
I bet they're still selling them. I'll find it for you. I'll send you the link. I gotta dig it up. I don't remember any of it because this was a long time ago. It was on my old Facebook, so I don't have it anymore. But I'll look at my email. Let me look at my email right now, see if I can tell you the name.
I've seen you wear it before, and I wanted to ask about it, but I just forgot.
Yeah, it is.
This was like the original one, and then this was supposed to be like a remix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they released them separately, but I got them both because they're cool, and they're like big hats, and I like to support, like that's cool to bring that back. But yeah, it was. I wish I could remember more. The guy was really interesting.
And
like
did the company? Did the company acknowledge that they were bringing it back because of that?
Well, it was like it was like a guy. Like it's not like it's a big clothing company. It was like a single guy who he like ran the company back in the day, and he like did some of the art for them, and maybe for those comic book. Like I can't remember very well, but like he maybe did art for like some of the Hollowickeds or something. Like he showed a bunch of concept art and stuff when he was.
I think I know of that guy through Evil S. I think he might have been in contact with him before because he told me something about that. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
But I don't remember any of these people's names anymore. But it was really interesting, and he would post stuff in that Facebook group about like ICP's history and his involvement and showing like cool proofs and stuff like that. So I always like history and stuff, so that was really interesting to me.
Yeah, and I'm like, was telling me about that. He was like telling about how he started. I think he either showed me a video or sent me a link or something with the guy had wrote something about his history, how he did the artwork for some album covers. He did their T-shirts.
Yeah, that's probably the company is called Electric Vector.
Okay.
That's Vector. Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name, but oh wow, congratulations, Steve.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
$1.
I know.
Tooth Fairy needs to give him $1 now. Come on.
I used to do that. I'm a rough person, but when I was a kid, I remember one time going to school and my tooth was like kind of loose, and I was like, "Hey, you want to see me rip my tooth out?" And
I used to do the same thing. Me too. I used to always do that. I love the pain. I don't know what it was. I love the pain.
Yeah,
it was
I know. That's why we're friends.
Yeah,
I definitely remember enjoying it and enjoying the sensation.
Twist it. Stay up all night and twist it until finally.
Me too.
Yeah.
I do that too, and I just love the pain. I
didn't like the pain, but it was somehow satisfying.
I was like the dentist. I was like Steve Martin on Little Shop of Horrors. I was Bill Murray. I was Bill Murray. I like the pain. Bill Murray. Yeah, he loved the pain in his teeth. Yeah.
My kid lost a tooth one time, and we were telling her that Tooth Fairy was real, and she was like, So I had one of the iPhone apps at the time that could like put a UFO in there, and there was one that just looked like a glowing ball. And I took a bunch of pictures of what she's sleep and like had this ball all over there.
That's so funny.
There it is. He's going to do it.
I know that's 3 in 1 week. Kids are gonna bankrupt my house. I've been there, done that. You know what the problem is? Like the Tooth Fairy is so generous, like the first time, because that's so cute. So I guess the Tooth Fairy is like all generous and kind of goes overboard the first time, and then they expect the Tooth Fairy to keep up the thing, and it's like can't keep it up no more.
Yeah,
that's so funny.
They I'm gonna read what I don't want to read it on the air, but I'll read after the show what Landon's mama said.
Oh, she sent you a message. Okay, nice.
Oh, nice.
She said,
Hey, you guys
"Never
want to
speak
see
to my
my?
child again."
No, she was.
I
Very
know,
kind.
obviously, you would have had a different mood right now if
Yeah,
that was
no,
the
she
case.
was.
What were you saying, Matt?
Hey, you guys want to see my latest Target pickups? Just a few
Yes.
things.
Yes,
Okay,
do
I'll be right
that
back.
because we're about 2 more minutes and we got to end the show.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
been a good night, and though Aaron's got
Yeah,
work
it went
tonight.
really fast tonight.
And I couldn't even sing my duet with Mr. Johnny. I might go.
I know, I was sad. I was waiting for that. You have to
You
go
want
on
to hear
TikTok.
it? Want him to I could. He could close off the show.
Oh, definitely. That's a great idea.
Oh, yeah.
Take it out.
Yeah, and that way if they kick us off, we won't have no problems.
Nice.
There we go.
All right, Matt, let's see it.
So I got this raisin bread.
I was not expecting that. I thought it was only
I
going
was
to be toys.
expecting a toy.
Pepperidge Farm raisin
This
bread.
is such a
well,
delicious surprise.
This motherfucker's busting out his groceries.
So I just want to show y'all that because I know we're all food fans here. So this is just
We are
something,
very
something
excited by
different.
this development.
I love that.
Yeah. So if y'all don't know about this Pepperidge Farm raisin bread, y'all got to try it. I love this stuff. It's a little pricey, so I don't get it all the time, but I decided to get me some tonight.
There
And
you go.
That sounds good.
And what else you got?
got this Adam West Batman.
There you
Oh,
go.
nice.
That was your toy there.
Yeah. Actually, I got this a few days ago when I was at work doing Target runs on the clock. But this I
We
did
want
get
some.
tonight from Target with my raisin bread. The Bat
Oh,
came.
nice.
Oh.
So I just need Robin, the Batmobile, Joker, and Riddler and Penguin, and then I'm gonna open all this and display it.
Nice.
It's like I got Batman in the Batcave. Now I just need everything else.
What was that?
I said you're like I got Batman in the Batcave. Now I just need everything else.
Literally everything else.
Exactly.
I got like Batman and Joker, and I got all the base characters. That's it. But I didn't get the ones in the little shorts or the Batcave. Is my audio cutting out again?
Yeah, it's like in and out. I can hear you, but I'm listening hard. Like I can hear everything you're saying.
Yeah.
But
I'm
it gets
trying to
quieter.
listen in.
Yeah.
Damn.
You were saying you had Batman, the Joker, and what else?
Yeah, I got like all the base characters.
The base
I don't
characters.
have any of the ones with shorts or the Batcave and stuff.
Did you say shorts?
Yeah, they got surfs up versions.
Yeah, I saw those. That's why
I heard it both times you said it, but I just didn't believe you that they were wearing shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were kind of annoying me though because it was taking me a while to find the regular Batman. All I would find is the Batman in boxing shorts and the boxing glove.
Well,
and then they had
did
the
an episode that was in the ocean. They both
the surfboard.
That's funny.
Hey, hey, Seaver. Landon,
Yeah, buddy.
Landon's mom said she loves your hat.
Oh, thank you.
She loves your hat. Say hello to her. Hello, Landon's mom.
Hello, Landon's
She's
mom.
still watching. She says, yeah, she's still watching.
He was a good
Yeah.
She should come
You
hang
really
out
made it a great episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her know.
It was so fun.
Landon's
It was
mom.
so
Next time
funny.
you could come on the air with Landon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We could have like a trivia, like a trivia contest. I told her we're gonna try to do trivia. Like, are you smarter than Landon? You know, like the game show.
Yes,
Are you smarter
yes,
than a fifth
smarter.
grader? We'll have. Are you smarter than?
We're all
Landon?
a couple years removed from school here. I think.
Yeah,
I know,
and he can
I
also
know.
he can solve a Rubik's cube in like 35 seconds. Like I think he's gonna
Oh
win.
yeah, he definitely.
I've been
got
working
it.
on mine for like 35 years. You know?
Yeah, me too.
Steven, I said I used to solve them. I used to take a screwdriver and pop out all the little cubes
Yeah.
and put them back in, back in places and everything else. I tried
The only one
that.
we were able to get work was one that was shaped like Homer Simpson's head.
You know what? Well, that's the only way it would plug into your brain.
Yeah. Well, that's in the shape, and then I undid it again. I was like, yeah, this was fun, and I couldn't get it back, and I got real frustrated and threw it against the wall again. And then I just kind of put it back together.
Oh my goodness.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah.
All right, Harold, you gonna do your performance?
I would love to.
I would. I don't know. Landon's mom's still watching. I don't want her to think I'm a fool.
Oh,
but I
Harold,
am.
it's now or never. You better do it.
It's not. No.
Now's not the time for shyness.
It's not. The song is not Now or Never. I'm not singing Now or Never.
Oh,
it's an Elvis song, but it's not Now or Never.
Ends of the Road.
No, this is a duet. This song.
I would love to see that.
I honestly, me and Johnny love this song. I hope you could hear the music. Let me see how I could do this. Hold on. This one we need Angelo. I'm gonna do this. This song is called
not Gallagher.
But this song is called it's called
Melon.
Today.
Sorry, Harold.
All right, that's all right. Today, tomorrow, and forever.
Okay.
Oh. Do you know the song?
No.
Yeah.
Do you? Erin, do you know it?
Yeah, I think Patsy Cline does a cover of it.
Yeah, maybe she does. This is from Viva Las Vegas, and it's him and Ann Margaret who sing it. It's really, I love this song. My wife hates it. She says, "Oh, that's the old fashioned." She don't like old fashioned. She says, "Oh, that's an old fashioned song."
You said him and Ann Margaret. Who was with
I'm
him?
sorry, Elvis and Ann Margaret.
Oh, okay.
So this is a duet between myself, and I sang this on TikTok live one night.
Who's playing the role of Ann Margaret?
Johnny.
Nice.
Yeah, Johnny.
Oh boy.
So let's go with this. I'm gonna start it, and then what I'll do, I'll go full screen and just sing it with Johnny, okay? And then we'll end it, and we'll come back and say bye bye, and bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, and we'll go from there. Hope I do y'all proud, okay?
Oh,
You've never failed us so far, HD.
Better do good, Harold, or else I'm never coming back on the show.
I know.
Yeah, don't ruin it for everybody.
That's the problem. I know you won't. So,
30 or nothing.
Here we go. Now the pressure's on. So you could hear it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta pee for this song.
let me go back to the beginning. I messed it up. Okay. Don't go pee yet. You only have a few seconds.
This is not the same song. I'm excited.
Oh, so you don't know this song?
I don't know this song.
Oh, well then we're gonna go for it. I keep on messing up. Give you my heart today, tomorrow, and forever. You always be my love. I vow we'll never part. Today, tomorrow, and forever. As long as there's stars above. Don't worry, Johnny's get to sing. The cares of life will fade away as long as we're together. So stay in my arms.
I didn't know he was going to lip sync it. I thought he was going to sing it.
Tomorrow.
I know, it's amazing.
And forever. You always be my love. I don't know if Johnny has a part in this one.
Just let him sing.
I can't give you my heart today, tomorrow, and forever.
Oh, Johnny's so serious.
You always be.
Oh, Johnny loves you.
Aww. The cares of life will fade away as long as we're together. So stay, Johnny. Stay in my arms. Oh, Johnny. Today, tomorrow, and forever. You always be my love. Today, tomorrow, and forever.
We could have all harmonized on this.
You always be my love.
Oh.
Oh, thank you, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny.
Awesome.
That was amazing. That was great.
How was it?
Are you gay?
Beautiful.
Johnny. Seaver. Oh.
Oh, that's gonna
I actually wanted to do a different one. I forgot. I wanted to sing a different one, but I was thinking do another one another night. That was the other one. The other one
I'm gonna pee myself if you sing another song.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. That'll be another night. And then
Harold, you have the voice of an angel.
It was really beautiful.
Well,
that was the best one yet.
Oh,
that was very good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, Seaver, can't me and Johnny love each other and not? I mean, he's my best friend. You don't have to be gay to sing songs to each other. Come on.
It's both. It can be everything. It's all of it.
It's lovely. It's lovely. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I couldn't see myself, so I don't know how I was in the camera or not because I was.
Oh, you were fantastic, bud.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Fabulous. And you were in the shot the whole time. You did good.
Okay.
You looked good.
Well,
and Johnny looked
good.
good.
Yeah. And then Landon's never going to be able to come back on because whenever his mama sees that video, she's going to say, nope. I'm going back to those freaks. All right. No.
If we get her on, she's going to want to duet and Elvis with you, I'm sure.
Oh, I'll be happy to do a duet with it. I want to do a duet with Lil Erin one
Can we all come back on the screen, bud? You're still
Yeah.
hogging the show.
No, we're still on. We're going to go off right now, though. All right, gang. Let's go up the air. Oh, I'm sorry. What the hell?
That's what he was trying to tell you.
I know.
It was just you the whole time.
Sorry, I like looking at myself. Okay, what can I do? I like looking at myself.
Mr. Bone shed a tear for that song, Harold.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
One dry bone tear.
I was surprised.
take his glasses
Johnny
off.
gave me that little peck on the cheek. That was sweet.
Oh, it was so touching.
That was sweet.
Hi.
Thank you, Johnny. Yeah. So no matter what.
Back his eyelids.
All right, gang. All right, we're gonna end this. What does Angelo always do at this point?
Hey guys, what show is this?
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
After
Oh, it's the after show chat, right?
After show chat.